This is the Great Legend. I'm coming at you live. And it is April 21st, 2018. And we have another awesome edition of Legends Live Auction. Man, it's so good to be back. Let's get the chat going and check on everybody who's here. Thank y'all so much for showing up tonight. We got JLS Comics in the house. It's great to see Jesse. Y'all know him, the host of Comic Conversation on Thursday night. And also a writer and creator of the famous website known as comicbook2.com. We got the fifth Beatle on that Thursday night. The chat with the mod Areta of the JLS Comic Conversation, comically flawed, downtown Adam Brown. It's great to see Adam in the house. We got amazing Murfinator in that chat tonight. It's good to see the Murfinator. We got C Woodard 1919, and y'all got to get on his contest. He's got a contest coming up. We got Cara Nardolio, who's got some awesome Facebook auctions, so make sure y'all get to know Cara. We got Alex the Comic Order, man. He's getting these holy grails left and freaking right, man. He's like the Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, getting that old school cup. We got Brucey Bruceus, man. Bruce, it's good to see you. We got Roman Curtis. What is up, Roman? Good to see you in the chat tonight. Pope Grimy is here. Hey, there's Exile State Comics, another guy who writes for comicbooked.com. That's COMICBOOKED.com. Check out Justin Exile State Comics on there. 17 GKs. Leonard is in the house. That means 17 grandkids, and he's dang proud of it. Who else we got tonight? We got Chris Lorenzo. Hey, there's Don. Don, the icon, the doctor. Don, the icon is here. Comic Boys is with us. Niobe Comic, that's old LP from Rebel Gaming. Good to see you, LP, in the chat. He just had some gaming earlier today on his YouTube channel, Rebel Freaking Gaming. Creature's in the house, man. I love Creature, the books he shows. He shows some Western, some war comics, some stuff that's kind of like old school but new school to me because I like seeing some newer stuff other than, you know, a lot of the current stuff. We got Big Bear's in the house. Great to see Big Bear. Gorilla Todd. What is going on, Gorilla Todd? Biggie's Comics. The New York Warriors, man. It's great to see some New York Warriors love in the chat tonight. And of course, Biggie's Comics and the New York Warriors, they got a kick-ass auction. Y'all got to go sub him up. Big Bear Comics is in the house. It's good to see Big Bear. Brandon Stowinski. What is up, Brandon? Great to see you, Brandon. And we have Dr. Silver Age, Rowdy Rod. Dr. freaking Silver Age is here, man. It's good to see old Rod here tonight. So before we get started, we're going to introduce the panel. Let me get them pulled up, and let's see what we got. Jason Smith, man, how are you doing tonight? What's going on?
Pretty good. What's happening?
Man, it is good to see you. We ready to do some sales, brother. How about this guy, the Turtle guy? He's got some Ninja Turtle action figures, and he's got a lot of love for Eastman and Laird of the Ninja Turtles. What's up, Who Dat? Who Dat in the house? Silent but violent, baby. Moving on to Justin, Exile State Comics. What's up, Justin?
He's muted.
Oh, you're muted, Justin.
That was a good thing because my dog was making noise. But just big thanks for having me on. I've watched this show a lot. Great to be on it.
All right, man. Back. Oh, man, Who Dat just left. I was going to throw it back to Who Dat. He hopped off. Big Bear Comics, how you doing tonight, Big Bear?
Doing great. It's been a while. Ready to go again.
Getting some good stuff. And we got the amazing Murfinator. What's up, Murph?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do some stuff real quick. I got some things here I want to show you. So now a lot of you out there, you know, you got the 4K televisions. You know, you got the Blu-ray 1080p. You got the freaking 3D. But, you know, you can't deny the power of 1996, man. One of the first DVDs I ever saw out was GoldenEye, man. Y'all remember that GoldenEye in Jurassic Park? Some of that DTS sound, some of that 5.1 audio. Well, if you still have a regular DVD player, this is for you. These supposedly are strictly comics. Good old Edwin, you know, he couldn't be here tonight. But these are some of his favorite films of this saga. These have only been watched one time by my brother, and he told me, he gave them to me, he said, get rid of them. And here they are. Star Wars Episode 1 DVD. Every saga has a beginning. Ain't that the truth, man? Every saga has a beginning. And these are the widescreen. Check that out. Not only will you get episode 1 with Qui-Gon Jinn, you get that episode 2 right there. Episode 2. Hayden Christensen. Episode 2. And then you get that classic, the one that started it all. Episode 3. You know, Lord Vader, rise, and all that good crap. So, man, you know what? Free shipping, starting this bad boy out at $1 freaking dollar. Man, you can't beat that. 3 DVDs for the price of $1. Bid away. 3, you know, if y'all still got DVDs, maybe you don't have DVDs, but maybe you could sell them in a garage sale or give them to your grandma who ain't never seen the Star Wars saga. You ain't seen the saga until you seen episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. Starting at $1. This is the place to be. Legends Live Auction. Brian Spaceboy 227. Now, he goes back in time. He likes music on vinyl. Some people like videos on VHS. You know, everyone has a preference. That's what the world's about today. You just be you. That's all the commercials out now. Just be you. Do what you want to do. You want to go like, you want to be a man and dress crazy? That's fine. That's a beautiful art form. Be yourself. Collect DVDs. Y'all don't need Blu-ray. $1 right there. Remember, we got about 1 more minute away, and then we go to Jason Smith. Because what we do is 2 minutes. If nothing, no bids in 2 minutes, we just move on to the next person. But some good DVDs, only watched once. Some of y'all may not have a DVD player. Some just have Blu-ray. But anyways, here they are right here. We got about 40 seconds left. Now, another cool thing about this auction and how some of the rules work is we have 3-minute timer, but if no bids, we go to the next person. No bids in 2 minutes, we go to the next person. And then if people are still bidding, we go into something called the overtime. And during overtime, we keep the bids going between the 2 people that are bidding, and we keep on going until one of them folds. Now, anyone could bid during overtime, but if that one person, the 2 guys or 3 people, if one folds, then that's it. No one else can get the bids in. So that's how we roll with it on here. And we'll let you know more. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Jason Smith. So these are going to donated to my library. All right. So, Jason, what is going on? What you got for us in round 1?
All right, I got a Carnage lot. Carnage Axis.
Awesome.
1, issue 2, issue 3.
Dude, Carnage Access issue 1, 2, and 3. This is the place to be. Man, myth, he's Jason Smith. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, and we'll see what we got.
$15.
15?
If it goes to 20, it'll be free shipping. I'll throw in this Clayton Crane cover.
Damn!
If it goes to 25, Wonder Woman Jenna Frayson cover.
Boy, I love the covers. I love to take the covers off Wonder Woman.
If it goes to 30, if it goes to 35, Mighty Thor 705 Artgerm.
Ooh. Go to that 35. Get that Artgerm classic Jane Foster.
Supergirl 19 Artgerm.
Ooh, the Bruce Timm style, animated style.
And if it goes to 45, The Crow.
All right. That's freaking awesome. Let's get those bids in, people. We're at 2:05. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left. So get the bids in. Remember, you bid 15, that's the opening bid. You bid 20, it's free shipping. You bid 25, he's coming at you live with extra books and extra looks. So get on it and bid now. Bid today before you get left behind like Tim freaking LaHaye. Woo! Ha ha! All right. So we got about 35 seconds left. Now, this is Carnage, people. Y'all know this symbiote is part of the thing that infected little Normie. Y'all know Normie, and I ain't talking Stormy Daniels up in here. Or Jeff Daniels either. Peeing on that scooter with Jim Carrey. Dumb and Dumber. Classic. All right, 15 seconds. There's that Wonder Woman now. There's Who Dat. Welcome back. Who Dat in the house. And the Crow. All right, well, that's 2, man. I couldn't sell the DVDs. We couldn't sell the Carnage. Damn it. Jason, we'll have to move on. But next in line for a really good time is All Dat. Welcome is Who Dat. Who Dat Comics and Movies. Who Dat, how you doing tonight?
What's up? I'm doing great, doing fine. It's good to have the band back in town.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see some Jason Smith and some Big Bear.
Yeah, man.
And also other guests. I'm happy to see some other people. Always happy to see other people on here as well. So I'm going to start it off with something different. We're going to have something a little fun. We're going to start it off. I think this is the first appearance also of Pickled Rick from Rick and Morty.
Ooh, cool.
We got a C2E2 exclusive. So there you go. Never been open, near mint. C2E2.
Wow.
There you go. I know this is like a hot item for some people. I showed it on my channel, and like I told people as well, I'm not trying to make a ton of money on this, so we're gonna start off pretty much what I paid for it, a little bit under. So let's start. Oh, the shipping is gonna be $7. I'm gonna do priority mail, envelope packed in Gemini. If you win more than one book from me, I'll just shipping will be included together, so that'll you'll save on shipping. But these are near mint books, never been opened unless I'd say otherwise. Check them out, try to get the best copies for you guys. So we're gonna start the bidding at let me check, make sure I do the lowest possible for you guys. Start the bidding at $24.
All right, $24. Is that some free shipping?
$7 shipping.
$7 shipping.
Priority, like 2 to 3 day shipping.
He's making it y'all's priority, man. That's what I'm talking about.
So it'll be tracking, insurance, all.
All right, well, we starting that timer right now. We got Rebel Gaming. Go check out Rebel Gaming on YouTube for some great gaming Overwatch videos. Nice cover bros here. Gills 311 is here. And Alfred 83. But y'all need to get up on the Rick and the Morty train, man. Really popular cartoon, good stuff. It's the C2E2 exclusive from Chicago. This old, what was that old guy said? Come at you with a knife, you go at them with a gun. Put one of yours in the hospital, put one of theirs in the morgue. That's the Chicago way. Untouchables, baby. Sean Connery. All right. Well, I tell you, the bids are quiet. Let's see what we got going on here. See what we got. We do got 48 watching right now. If y'all like the video, give a thumbs up. Show some love to these sellers tonight, man. C. Woodard's playing Overwatch right now.
Unless people like this cover, I can do this cover at the same starting bid. So.
Oh, I like that hot dog. That's funny. All right. Brandon Stowinski says to Who Dat, I bought the first appearance of Winter Soldier from you 2 months ago. I want to say thanks, and your packaging to ship was amazing. Giving some love to Who Dat. People that buy from Who Dat, they know where it's at.
I remember that. I might have threw something in for that. I don't remember. That was a while ago.
Old days.
Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds left, people. 10 seconds left. Randy Savage winning the belt at WrestleMania 4 was the greatest moment in wrestling history. And Gills like that Randy Savage. All right, well, Who Dat? We're going to move on to Exile State. But before we get to Exile State, let me bring it back to the chat. If y'all want to know and judge your own speed of the internet, I'm going to show you the secret. So over here, I got the chat. Now, whenever I type something, it's going to just pop up on my end. But for y'all that are watching the video, you're watching Legends Live Auction right now, you go ahead and type something like this. Type in testing, 1, 2, 3. And then you start counting down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. However many Mississippis before you see testing, 1, 2, 3 over here in the chat video, on the video on the screen. That's how you can determine the lag in between your bids that you type out and when the bid appears on the screen. So make sure you get those bids in, and that's the way to do it right there. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Justin, Exile State Comics. Wait a minute. Yeah, Exile State. I almost said Strictly Comics, but that ain't no Strictly. He's strictly hiding out. Let me turn the timer off real quick. That timer. Reset. All right. What you got for us, Justin?
All right. Well, let's see if we can pique anybody's interest here. Man, this is a tough choice. It's a tough choice of what to start off with. But we'll start off with a lot of 3 variant covers, newish. And we're going to start these at $1 because we got to get some stuff going, everybody. $1.
Right.
And this one's free shipping. These 3 books starting at $1, free shipping. We're going to go with variant covers, like I said. Phoenix Resurrection, #1. This is the Artgerm variant. Beautiful, beautiful. Perfectly preserved. Perfectly preserved. We also have the Jenny Frison variant. Phoenix Resurrection issue #1. And to go along with it, just to make it fun, the Supergirl issue 17 Artgerm variant cover.
Awesome. Can you show that first one again? I accidentally didn't have the camera on you for that first one.
Sorry.
That
All right. So the first one is
book.
the Artgerm Phoenix
Ooh,
Resurrection
I like
issue
it.
#1. The Jenny Frison. This one, I mean, at one time this book was like, it was getting hot. It's kind of cooled off a little bit, but still an awesome book to get. And then the Supergirl 17 Artgerm variant.
Man, those look good. I'm going to start the timer, and the bids are coming in. Rebel Gaming is the high bidder with $5. All right, man. $5 Rebel Gaming. Ooh, $6 Pope Grammy. So thank you, Justin. Getting some bids in. Rebel Gaming, $10. He loves him some of that Jean Grey action. Comic boys.
Like I said, everybody, free shipping on this lot. Free shipping on these 3 beautiful covers from, Artgerm, Jenny Frison, arguably the best cover artist going today. I mean, as far as, like, they're just churning them out,
Mm-hmm.
Churning them out.
Now, since Rebel Gaming's from Canada, is it free
That's
shipping?
fine.
Oh, free. All right. Damn. All right. So looky there. All right. $11 to Pope Grammy. Pope Grammy with 11. $12 Rebel Gaming. Man, beautiful covers.
Like I said, we're starting it off right.
Mm-hmm.
Starting it off right. With some beautiful books and free shipping.
That's the best way to do it right there. I know Jason really loves him some free shipping, some of that free media mail shipping. Yeah. Sorry, Jason. Oh, just pulling your leg, man. All right, look at those books. $12 Rebel Gaming, the high bid. Where's the bids at, people? This is Artgerm. This is Frizzy de Wizzy, and some more Artgerm.
That's right.
Chris
I mean,
Lorenzo in the house.
The bonus part was this was a really great series. So
Mm-hmm. At Phoenix Resurrection.
even if you don't want to open it, and I mean these Supergirl covers, I mean, a few years down the road, these are going to be like the Batgirl covers, or whatever you want to talk about. These are going to be harder to find the further out we go. Especially that dang number 12.
Oh man, yeah. So we at $12 Rebel Gaming. I'm going to send a message to All About Comics and ask him if he has some Google Hangouts or Google Chrome installed, because he was wanting to sell on here tonight. Do you got the Google? There we go.
Like I said, everybody, free shipping on these.
Free shipping, people. You can't beat the free shipping. We got about 25 seconds left. Pope Grammy, do we see $13? Do you want to go 13? Okay, AAC says he does got that.
All About Comics has got one of these covers headed. Oh, Grammy folds.
All right, Pope Grammy folds. And the timer is about to go. So it looks like Rebel freaking Gaming got it. Let's see.
Good job, Larry.
Good job. Let me reset the timer real quick. Okay. And let's go. Let me send the little linkety-link here to AAC one more time. Just throw it out there for him. All right. Let me get that going there. I'm going to drop this link for you, All About Comics. See if you can, if you're watching right now with Google Chrome and you're logged in, see if you can join that link. Okay. So we're going to go ahead.
Not people.
And let me get back to my timer. All right, and let's go to Big Bear Comics. All righty, Big Bear, what do you got for us in your first round?
All right, we're going to keep with the Phoenix theme. I have Uncanny X-Men 134.
Ooh, nice.
This is where Phoenix becomes the Dark Phoenix. So it's a nice key issue. This is basically the storyline for the upcoming X-Men film. This is a John Byrne cover.
John Byrne, baby.
This is a nice high-grade book. I'm going to put it at an 8.5. The little flaws are there is a overspray dot right here on the top of the cover where there's just a yellow ink spray dot. And there's a couple of spine ticks. Sorry about the glare, but they're really small. So I'm going to be conservative, about an 8.5, maybe a 9.0, but I'll say an 8.5.
Man, look at that book. Let's get the old timer started on that beautiful thing, man. I tell you.
I've got $1 shipped for this. If you're in Canada, add $4 to your final bid.
Okay.
And that's not a bad deal.
That's a good deal, man. Dark freaking Phoenix. The timer is started. So good stuff. 2:45 on the timer. Awesome. $5 from Whodat Comics and Movies. All right. We got Joker 68 is in the house, man. It's good to see Kurt in the house. J-Rod Ham. I'm drinking right now. Hey, don't drink too much. You got to get the bids going in there. Pope Grimy at 6. Pope Grimy at 6. King of the Golden State. What is up, King? One of the King Kirby's #1 fan, and of course he's a big fan of Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. Whodat at $8. Big E's at 7. Big E's got to go 9 or higher. 9. Pope Grimy, $9. First Dark Phoenix. $10. Sean. What's up, Sean Richards? Good to see you tonight. Gil says that's a good spec book. Lots of potential because, like Big Bear said, that's the storyline. $11 to King of the Golden State. Prime Time. Good to see Prime Time here. $12. That's right. Pelicans taking out Golden State, says the New Orleans fan and born and bred. Whodat. Big Bear, you got to go higher. $13 to Whodat. $14 to Pope Grimy. What is up, Spider Comics 7? Good to see you, Spider. $17 to Whodat Comics and Movies. $17 to Whodat Comics and Movies. All right, man. Good stuff. In the Mylar, the awesome X-Men. 17. Whodat Comics and Movies. Now, do we see 18 from someone? Does someone want to go 18? This is the storyline from that new movie.
Yep. This is where Phoenix becomes Dark Phoenix.
She looks pretty scary there. 18. Brandon Stowinski. Brandon at 18. Spider Comics 7. Give us some love to 17 GKs. 40 seconds left, people. Remember to test out your lag. Funk Off. What's up, Funk Off? I didn't know Mr. Funk was in the house. And Airborne Sapper. What is up?
What's up? That's been a while.
I'm getting hypnotized. The chat's going by so quick, I'm forgetting people. Yep, Rebel Gaming, you won Justin's those Phoenix Resurrections. So, Justin, put your PayPal address in the chat, and that way Rebel Gaming can pay you. Friends and family, of course. Now, we're all friends here, but if you don't pay friends and family, you're going to have to be asked to pay that extra 3%. All right, 3, 2, and 1. So, Brandon Stawinski, $18. Now, let's see if the runner-up wanted to fold. Let's see, 18 to Brandon. Who dat? Do you fold? Do you want to fold, who dat?
Dun, dun, dun.
And who dat? You can tap it in the chat or you can say it out loud live. Now,
Come on, who dat? You know you want this book.
Remember, anyone else can bid right now until who dat says fold or types fold. You know.
What's it at? I missed it. I'm sorry.
It's at 18. It's at 18. Do you want to go 19 or do you want to fold? We are in overtime.
I'm gonna let Brandon.
All right, Brandon. He gonna let Brandon. Brandon at 18. Brandon at 18. Congratulations, Brandon Swinski. All right, and I want to give a big shout out. Where is he up here? I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Somebody said, oh, it was Kara. Kara said, do I have any more 6-gun? Sadly, at the moment, I do not have any more 6-gun, but I do have a book you might be interested in, and I will show it to you here in round 2. All right, so let's go with the amazing Murphinator. What's up, Murph? What you got for us in your first round, Murph?
What's going on, guys? I'm going to stick with the X-Men related, and it seems like dollar seems to excite you guys out there. So I got X-Men 460, and this one has X23 and Psylocke. And then I've got X-Men number 5. That's the first cover of Omega Red, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
First, maybe full. Maybe 4 is his first appearance.
4.
Then I got X-Men 210, John Romita Jr. cover. X-Men 450. That's the first X23 in X-Men.
Oh, that's cool.
We got X Factor 15. That's what's that? The Death of Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And then X Factor 24, the first Archangel.
Damn, what a good one right there. That's a good little group.
Not bad, not bad. So we'll start it all off, the whole lot, $1, free shipping in the United States. You know, if Canada friends want it, and you know, I don't know what it is, $5-6 probably. So again, we got first Archangel. The Death of Angel. X23. Romita cover there. Romita Jr. Some more Mega Red action. And X23 with Psylocke on the cover there.
Awesome. All right. Well, we got the bids coming in. Pope Grammy is the high bid at $20. $25 to Roman Curtis. 25. Do we see 26? Do we see 26? A lot of good mutant action in these books. You get the death of the old school angel and the birth of the archangel. 28 to Pope Grammy. Look at that Psylocke and X23 cover. Beautiful. She's wearing that brown and yellow, looking like the old school Wolverine.
Looks like, yeah, saber-toothish. Almost.
Yeah, with the necklace and stuff, the belt. So 28 to Pope Grammy. 29. You got to bid 29. There we go. 29 to Roman Curtis. 29 to Roman Curtis. The first cover appearance of the Omega Red. Pope Grammy at 32. All right, Pope Grammy. Look at that, John Romita Jr. Some early John Romita Jr. X-Men. Ooh, and
new fan too, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, and Logan's got the little cigar and everything. First X23 and X-Men. I love that. I love when they smoke them stogies. I remember Logan and Ben Grimm always had a stogie in there.
That's like a backwoods, you know. That's like
Yeah, like one of them black and milds or something, one of them little ones. 32 to Pope Grimy. Come on, where's 33? Do we got a $33 bid? Beautiful cover there. X23 getting some action. 33, there we go. Roman Curtis. That's the way to do it. Ooh, and then he's on target. Someone's going to nail Angel. Pretty boy, happy boy. Warren the Third going to get sniped. 34 to Pope Grimy. And Comic Book Champ. What's up, Comic Book Champ is here.
If we hit 35, I'll go for it now.
Greg Land. Beautiful.
We'll go with the Greg Lander.
I got a beautiful Greg Land and an A-OK from Amazing Murfinator. And Roman Curtis, he wants it. 35, Roman Curtis.
So that's in there.
Awesome. All right, about 20 seconds before we go into that overtime. Roman Curtis at 35. Pope Grimy, do we see 36, man? Are we going to get a 36 from Pope Grimy? We're at 35. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 36, Pope Grimy. All right. 36 Pope Grimy. Now, Joker 68 had a $35 bid in. Joker 68, a $35 bid. We are in overtime. 37, Joker 68 is the high bid. We got a three-way dance going. Pope Grimy and Roman, but we got Joker 68 in the lead. Pope Grimy 38. Joker 68, $40. Okay, it's between Joker and Pope right now. Roman folds out. So, Pope, do you want to go 41? Or will Joker 68 Kurt win it at 40? Let's find out what happens. We got a good one. Amazing Murfinator showing the Mutant Madness here tonight. Live on Legends Live Auction. The 421 edition, one day after people had the Purple Haze. And Pope Grimy, it's all you, Joker. Pope Grimy folds. Joker 68, $40.
All right,
Congrats.
Joker.
Kurt got him some mutants coming home. All right, man. Kick ass. That is the end of round one. Congrats to Joker 68. When we get the chat open, I'm going to show y'all something here. Now, Kara loved the Sixth Gun. Now, this book I'm going to show you here, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 9.4. And you may want to take some points off. I don't know. Let's go 9.0. Just to be on the safe side. I see one well, do I see a... You know what? I don't see any spine ticks on here. I see a little scrapage on the barcode. But we'll call this a 9.0 to 9.2. Free Comic Book Day edition, The Strangers by Oni Press. Very cool series. It didn't last very long. People didn't hop on it. I guess, sometimes people don't hop on books, and they tried to go with this. This came out on Free Comic Book Day of 2000. I want to say, I don't know the year, maybe 12, no, maybe 14, maybe 13. But it has the free comic sticker, compliments of Lone Star Comics, which everyone knows that to be mycomicshop.com. So that's kind of cool. It has a sticker, a brick and mortar style sticker. And of course, they don't have a brick and mortar store anymore. But this is the fantastic first issue of the Mind-Bending News series for free. This went about, I want to say, 6 to 8 issues. I have them all. I can't remember, though. And the story goes like this. Think about Charlie's Angels, and I think the main guy in this was in a wheelchair. But each three of these people have powers, and they're sent on these missions. It's kind of like Charlie's Angels mixed in with some 007. Just a lot of fun. They even get to fight aliens. So I'm going to go ahead and be cool with this one since it is a free Comic Book Day edition. And I'm probably going to lose money out on... Well, I don't think I'll lose money. I'll mail this first class. But I'm going to start this one at $1 free shipping. It's Oni Press. This is by Roberson, Kowalchuk, and Jackson. I don't know their whole names. But I personally, for a read... in artwork, I really enjoyed this series. So if you like a good story and you don't mind, you could probably even buy this in trade as well. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. But I'll start this at $1. And then We'll see what happens. You know, it's called The Strangers. And the thing about this one is they changed the title of it. In the official issue 1, they changed the title to The Mysterious Strangers. So I don't know. You know, it started, the free comic book day was called The Strangers, but then they called it The Mysterious Strangers. Oh yeah, Rebel Gaming says Overwatch has a comics this year, and I actually have about 10 of those Overwatch comics at my job. King of the Golden State at $1, because our library does free comic book day, the library I work at. So yeah, that was one of the comics they threw in, was the Overwatch comic, and I think it's Dark Horse maybe. Anyway, check that out. I haven't flipped through it yet, but it looks pretty good. So free comic book day, King of the Golden State, $1. King of the Golden State. Great story, though. I mean, you know, and if you like it, try to buy the trade or just get all the issues. You can probably get all the issues for like $2.99 a piece, probably. I don't remember the price. Usually Oni Press is pretty nice. Kara at $4. Kara at $4. Yeah, usually you can get, if you can find them. You know, I'm sure they're not printing any more of these, but I don't think they printed a lot of them. Oni Press, they don't print that many books, you know, when they come out with stuff. Just look at the Sixth Gun, look at Helheim, look at Letter 44, look at what Bunker was another good Oni Press title. Dark Horse Rebel, thank you. So Overwatch free is Dark Horse. So $4 to Kara. Fish Tropic, what's going on, brother? I added some water to my fish tank the other day. Fish Tropic, let me know in the chat, what kind of water do you use? Do you use the normal tap water and then just add conditioner? Because that's what I've been doing in my fish tank. But my fish tank does not have a top on it. It just has one of those like higher lights that go off the top. So I don't have a top on mine. So let me know, Fish Tropic. I know you have canopy tops on the top of your tank. I have my tank open, though. So when my tank is open, the water evaporates at a little faster rate. I got one of those Fluval filters. And I'll stop talking fish stuff. So $4. So, King, we're at 30 seconds left. What do you say? Do you want to go $5 or do you want to fold? Let me know. King of the Golden State, James, the 7-footer. And let me know, King, if you can dunk like the King James or Kevin Durant. I bet you may have had some hops back in the day. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo! All right. So, James, if you're still here, I'll give you a little bit more time. Let me know if you want to fold, because Kara is the high bid at $4. Let me put this book down and I'll put. All right, he folds it. Congratulations, Kara. And Kara, let me know. I don't have any of these other ones, but I'll give you the links so you can buy the whole set or buy the trade if you want the trade. All right, next up in round 2, we got Jason Smith.
All right, look here. I got Generation X.
Gen Xer.
25 issues. Well, like one issue, 2 missing issues, but I thought 1 extra issues of other stuff.
All right.
$25 for 25 issues.
25 for 25.
Free shipping.
Free shipping, people. Beautiful Generation X right there. Are these from the 80s or the 90s? Best years ever. Look at those Generation Xers. Now, when you show the book, can you give us the issue number just in case if anyone's trying to fill in their run?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hazel, Dan, what is up, Hazel? What is up, Dan?
6.
Gomez is in the house, man. He says 90s.
7. 8. 9.
8 and 9. Gen X, people.
10. 11.
Man, those covers bring back the memories.
12. 13.
Vibrant colors,
14.
beautiful artwork.
15.
Who dat? Are you yawn? I think Who dat just let out a yawn. What you doing, Who dat? You sleeping over there?
I'm not doing anything.
Gomez of the 9.8 posse in the house, people. Y'all sub up Gomez. Hazel Dan hanging with old Chip and Joanna.
19.
King says
21.
Chris Bocciolo had a decent run on that title on old Gen X.
22. 23. 25. 26. And annuals. 95 and 96.
All right, man. That's a lot of good books. So we got to go ahead and start the timer. Starting bid, $25. Free shipping. 25 for 25. Coming at you live on the Legends Live auction tonight with Jason Smith and showing the Generation X. The Gen Xers are in the house. And we got Jeremy Edwards up in here. What is up, Jeremy? It's good to see Jeremy. And AG Surfer. What is up, AG Surfer?
They're all near mint. 9.6 above.
All near mints. 9.6s and above, baby. That's like near mint plus all day, every day. Vinny C. The battle cry Jason Smith. Postal worker by day and hero by night. Amen to that. He's my hero.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Vinny C and old Jason Smith. A great rivalry. Always fighting for the love of the one and only Mrs. Hustle. Miss Hustle, baby. So we got about 45 seconds left. Now, we had J-Rod Ham threw out a pass. Come on, y'all. This is Generation X. Come on, Alfred 83. I know you want some mutants. Mutant action. 66 watching. Order 66. Where's Beyond the Blast Doors at? We got the order. Oh, 65. Spoke too soon. Full house. 60. Oh, 69. We had 69 watching. Wow, we've had a peak concurrent of 75. That may be our record of 75 live. But damn it, Jason, we must have lost some when you showed them Gen Xers. I'm just kidding. What is up, Mr. Rigor Mortis? What's up? I need to watch some Mr. Rigor Mortis. I need to watch a lot of people. I've been out. Oh, there she is. There's Miss Hustle. Oh, and Gomez just said he likes that 69. You catch Gomez and crew on that posse, 9.8 posse. All right, let me check the time. We may have to be going on, Jason, but if y'all are interested in some of the Gen X and Splash Page, if you're watching on the Rewind, hit up Jason if you want some of these awesome Marvel books. They bring back memories from the 90s. And, you know, in the 90s, what was cool about the 90s, I learned a lot of my things about collecting in the 90s. You know how some collectors are getting into collecting today, and, you know, I see them fall into the wrong decisions that I made in the 90s. Like, you know, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money in the 90s, and I didn't get no return on investment. But the good thing was I enjoyed the stories. I was more of a reader back then than a money guy, you know. Of course, I didn't have a lot of money anyway. All right, but we're going to move on to Who Dat Comics and Movies. And let me tell you, Who Dat, I still need to watch your last live show. I know it was about a couple days ago, but you've been kicking some ass on the solo live shows lately, man. So how are you enjoying going live solo style?
It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. You get to talk about stuff and talk to the chat, get questions, and I think it's pretty fun. Interact with people and talk about pop culture and comics. It's nothing else. It's pretty fun.
And the movies, too. You're a damn good movie reviewer. Did you see Ready Player One yet?
I've seen that. Liked it. That's why I can't wait till Steven Spielberg's next movie. So
yeah, I like that.
Looking forward to his next movie.
My oldest son and my wife read the book, and they said the book was better. So once I'm done watching Dark Shadows, I'm gonna start reading that Ready Player One. All right, Who Dat? What you got for us in round 2?
All right, got another exclusive. This is a Batman 44. This is the wedding gown issue with the gold foil cover. I left it in the plastic, but it has a little thin board. But I had it in a bagging board for extra protection. So it's that gold foil, very limited amount they had. Also, not just that one. It's also have this Jim Lee Batman 50 cover.
Ooh, look at there.
So
I know that
this one will be free shipping, but the starting bid, because of the limit and the price of this one, it's going to be $50 starting bid.
50 at 50, baby. Issue 50, and you get that C2E2 foil-looking Batman, which is 44, which was that Selena Kyle cover B. We start the bids. Now, is that going to be some free shipping?
Yes, sir. Free shipping.
All right, $50 to make y'all holler who that gets paid to do the wild selling of the books.
And I'll ship this priority, so no need to worry. Priority, Gemini, mail.
Awesome. Gemini mailers, you can't beat those. It's actually Chris Daughtry. Oh, Jeremy Edwards says, that's actually Chris Daughtry. Jim Lee just inked it. Damn, Jeremy. Gotta tell the truth on this stuff. I thought.
Yeah, Daughtry's on the bottom. I didn't know who did who what, but I know Daughtry and Jim Lee's name on it.
All right. So Jim, but hey, Jim probably make Chris Daughtry look like $1 million. It's like Ric Flair putting over Mike Von Erich, you know, one of the more weaker of the Von Erichs. But yeah, Ric Flair wrestled Mike, and Mike looked like $1 million damn. Well, that's how Jim Lee does it when he inks over somebody. Jesse says that is Singer. I think that was Chris Daughtry.
That's his name, Chris Daughtry.
Is that the name of the guy? Oh shit! You know what? That damn Chris Daughtry does do comic books, I think. And he's a singer, too. That dude that won, or he almost won American Idol that one year. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that old Chris Daughtry. That's worth 50 then right there. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, he sing pretty good.
Yes, that's for both books, Pope.
Both books.
$50 starting bid.
That's pretty damn cool. I totally forgot about that. My wife had a crush on Chris Daughtry. We used to watch that dude on American Idol back in the day. Now, he may have left the battle, but he ain't left the war, people. We got about a minute left. Now, we didn't have no bids on this thing, man. No $50 bids. So, but Who Dat is back. I know, man. Who Dat, 2 minutes have gone. We're going to move on to Exile State. Now, keep in mind, if you are still interested in these books, you can message Who Dat, but he may not be willing to part with it. Miss Hustle does like that cover, though. All right, so we're
put them on eBay.
We going to Justin, Exile State. What you got for us in round 2?
All right, round 2. We'll go with a single book. Single book here. Yes.
Nice
what
and
could it
thin.
be?
Nice and thin.
That's right. Get your wallets ready. No, all right. So first issue of in a high grade with, you know, every book could use a press, but looking down this book, there's no pressing needed. This is Gotham City Sirens, issue number 1. The first one.
Damn, look at there. Gotham City Sirens.
This is a sweet book. I'll start it at $25.
$25.
$3 shipping.
So at how much for shipping?
$3
shipping.
It's a mean one. Yeah, there was the TV show they were gonna do a movie. That kind of got it didn't get completely canned. They put it on the back burner with everything that's going on with DC. They were gonna do a TV show. That got passed at some point. But it's still in the works as far as we know. So we're gonna see this on TV or in a movie at some point.
That's so cool, man. Those sirens.
I know. This is like their first team up, like their first appearance or whatever was in an issue of Detective, right? Like 795. I don't know.
Some like that. I don't know much about them sirens, but I know that cover looks awesome.
Book. Yeah, 25 is a starting bid, everybody.
All right, so 25, Gomez Comic Collector at 25. Brandon,
No.
do we see 26. Brandon Stwinsky, do we see 26? 25, the high bid to Gomez, comic collector.
Gomez was first. King of Golden State said media mail? No. This will go out in like an actual mailer. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It'll be safe and secure. All books are safe and secure.
Well, damn, let me
As they should be.
Get that timer going. Okay, Kara says it's a beautiful book.
It is. Wonderful. Gomez wants it. Brandon, you gonna throw back in Pope?
Pope in the house, 26. Look at the old Popety Pope. NLC Productions is in the house. Hello, Justin. I remember when you were hunting for that back in August. Hell yeah. NLC watches him some good old Justin videos. Some of that Exile State.
We'll be live in the morning for Sunday Morning Comics at 10.
Yep, I love those. I love how you interact with the chat because it's awesome and it makes me laugh.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing you got to really focus on when you're doing live shows is you got to kind of let the chat drive the show. When let the chat drive the show when the chat's going, you want to be interactive with everybody.
Yeah, man.
Make sure the people on the other side of the camera are having just as much fun as you are screaming at them in front of the camera.
That's what makes those good live shows, man. That's what I like. I like to see that. All right, 27 to Gomez. All right, Gomez back up on top. 28 to Pope. We got a Gomez and Pope going to Robodope.
I got like too much glare going on.
Oh, man, let me just say, that looks mighty fine right there. Look at those good butt shots. Nothing like some good butt shots. 28 Pope Grimy.
Dancing.
28 to Pope Grimy. Which one of those guys is going to make the book? Mine. Wearing that Larfleeze shirt tonight, people. Got to represent the Orange Lantern, Agent Orange.
That's right. It's all about that greed. Give me it all.
Greed, that avarice. 28 to Pope Grimy. We got about 1 minute and 5 seconds left.
Who would you give the Orange Lantern ring to in the Marvel Universe?
Ooh, the Marvel Universe. Damn.
Yeah.
I would pick a villain most likely.
Iron Man.
Well, he's a good.
He said villain. He said Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh man. I'd probably give it to Black Cat. I think Black Cat would be really damn cool with an orange ring on. Maybe even Kingpin.
Yeah.
I can see Kingpin have the Orange Lantern ring and just eating a lot of turkey legs. All right, 28, Pope Grimy, man. Gomez is staying quiet. I guess Gomez is going to wait till overtime. Alex says Loki. Dude. Doom gets the orange ring. Pope wants Doom. Ooh, Thanos. Throw it on the opposite hand of the gauntlet, right, Jeremy?
You're right.
Gills, the question was, who would you give the Orange Lantern ring to in the Marvel Universe? Damn, Thanos with the orange ring. He wants it all, doesn't he?
That would be nice.
All right, so the timer's done. Let's see. Gomez, do you wish to fold? Do you want to go 29 or do you want to fold? Rebel Gaming says give it to Phoenix. Gomez is in overtime. He waited for the overtime, so he's at 29. Pope, do we see 30? Do we see 30 from Pope Grimy? That Catwoman on the cover is how I picture Miss Hustle. Oh, hell. Vinny C said that, people. That's Vinny C. Pope Grimy folds. Gomez, congrats, brother. 9.8 for life. The 9.8.
Good job, Gomez.
Mobile
Good
Hero.
man.
Good to see Mobile Hero. We're going to move on over to Contender. Hey, Contender. Contender kind of just snuck in here, but this is Kevin here. Contender's ladies laughing. Contender, it's good to see you tonight, man. Well, it's good to see your BCW short box, brother.
Is that because on my end my camera's flipped, but can you guys read that correctly?
Yeah, it looks good, man. We can read it. It's all good, horizontal style, brother.
Cool. Well, what round is this? The second round? First
This
round?
is second round, man.
All right. Well, since I was late, I'll just put up a big boy book.
Damn.
So what we have here is Wonder Woman number 26. as you can see, CGC 9.8, and it is signed by Gal Gadot. So
Good
that's her signature.
God.
Well, let's see if I could get close enough. So Gal Gadot. This was signed at Ace Comic Con somewhere in New York. So this is gonna be a buy it now. I will do a payment plan, and how I'll do that is I'll send you a PayPal invoice, and you could just pay as you go. You know, $20, $40, $1. Just pay as you go. So the buy it now with free shipping will be 500.
Okay, big boy books, people. $500. We'll go ahead and start the timer. Let them think about it. And remember, it's payment plan, so that's a good way to do it. Put that bad boy on layaway like the old days, like my Walmart times.
Right?
And Gal Gadot, man, this is like you don't see this stuff. Is that did she put that in gold ink or gold kind of?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. Holy hell. 500 for that bad boy. Man, just looking
This is
at
her
it. Man.
This is her second signing ever, so she doesn't sign too often. So
that is so
who knows when her
cool.
next signing will be.
I know, that is such a cool deal right there. A 9.8.
So I see Amazing Mercenator doing Kmart. Is that in reference to Layaway?
I know, right? The old school.
I mean, if you're doing, I'll do a PayPal invoice, then you could just pay, whatever X amount until you reach 500. So your payment plan is your own pace. So.
Man, my wife would actually probably really think that's cool as all get out. She would think that's pretty cool, but she'd be kind of pissed if I bought it. Man, picture looks good too. That is a beautiful book.
Yeah.
AG Surfer says, beautiful book, Contender. She signs in Israeli too, old Jeremy Edwards says. Yeah, look at that shit. Cool.
I think it is in Israeli, right? That looks like chicken scratch to me, but all this glare. Like her crotch area.
Well, I know it. It's classic Gail Gadot right there. So yeah, $500, people, on that payment plan. Y'all let Contender know. And what I'm going to do, I'll have, if you want to get a hold of any of these sellers, I'll have all their information. Just get a hold of me on facebook.com/The Great Legend Show, or a lot of y'all have me on the facebook.com friends thing, so you just send me a PM. All right, Hazel Dan says 500 buy it now, but can do payment plan. I don't know if he was just letting people know. Kara says it'll take me like 5 months to pay for it. But yeah, if y'all are serious about it, let Contender know, because he'll do that payment plan for you.
Since I saw Hazel Dan say it first, I'll give him the first. First crack at it.
Yeah. See what he says. Man, that's a beautiful book, though. God, I do love a big boy book. Oh man, I'll show my wife this on the rewind and see what she says, but I don't know though.
Alex, the Jim 83 book is not for sale.
Biggie says that's a 1K book with that grade and that signature. Beautiful. I mean, that's a beautiful. I mean, my bro from Comic Book Cartel, Kingdom Comics, Tito would love that one because it's gold label. He loves that gold, baby. Love it.
All right, I saw your comment, Hazel, but I guess Kara? I mean, if you want to do a payment plan, that's fine with me.
Yeah, Kara.
I'll wait 5 months.
Yeah, Kara, let us know and let me know in the chat. And you know what, Kev, you can write her name down and you could Facebook Messenger and chat with her about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But all right, kick ass, man. I love seeing a big boy book. All right, we're going to go to Big Bear. Big Bear, what you got for us? Is this round 2, I guess? Round 2.
Yeah. I don't have a big boy book, but I do have one of those books where you didn't know you wanted till now.
Oh, I like those.
It's not that time of year yet, but everybody put your imagination that it's October. I want you to take a look at this. This is Halloween #1 from 2000.
Damn, look at that.
This is the Chaos photo variant cover. Chaos Comics.
Dude,
It's
look.
beautiful. It's just a stoic. If you are a horror fan, this is a book you can't not have.
I hope none of
Michael
y'all.
Myers.
I hope none of y'all living in Haddonfield, cause your ass will be dead this Halloween. That is cool.
Yes, this is a great book. So if you're a horror fan, this is a must-have. It's a 9.2. There's a tiny millimeter like crease on the corner, really tiny. Maybe one spine tick. But besides that, this is sorry about the glare.
Oh man, it looks good. I love good glare. I love the Mylar about more as I love the book. Marky316, huge horror fan, probably the number one horror fan of the New York Warriors. I know he's a big Michael fan.
He probably has this, but if he doesn't, if anybody out there, this will be a perfect gift for him.
Mm-hmm. JLS.
All right, so I'm gonna start out at $1 free shipping.
All right, sweet $1 free shipping. JLS says that's Marky's got that Marky's name all over it. All right, $1, people, $1 coming at you live. What's up, Tex the Collector's in the house? Great to see you, Tex. We are just getting on the Halloween train here.
Now, if you look this book up, it sells between $25 to $40, so it's not a cheap book.
Jeremy Edwards says, "Is it a pressable crease? Could you press it?"
Yes, the tiny little crease you can press out, and then it'll probably be at least a 9.4.
Sweet. Well, we got a bid to Marky316 for $2, and Brandon Stowinski $5, $7 Roman Curtis. All right. And Kara's interested in that Wonder Woman, so her and old Contender are getting a good deal going. Beautiful sig, but this is Michael, baby, and he's coming home. And Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be in the next movie.
Yeah, they're doing a reboot of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be take place right after the first one. So an alternate, what his face said, alternate reality or whatever. So that'll be really damn cool. Hey, Lady Bear 7 is in the house. Big Bear, Lady Bear's here.
She just walked in the door.
Awesome, great to see her on the chat tonight. Does that glow in the dark? Or that's funny. Does that glow in the dark?
No, this isn't the glow in the dark one. This is the regular one. There is a glow in the dark one of this.
That is cool. Joker 68 with $8. All right, Joker. I didn't know Joker. I didn't know you like that horror stuff. That's cool. $9, Sean Richards. All right. Hey, I'll bid 10. All right, Puff Puff. Man, Puff Puff, where the hell have you been? It's good to see Puff Puff Comics. $10 to Puff Puff. 12 to Joker. All right. All right, there he is, Marky. Marky let us know October 18th they're dropping that new Halloween movie. 10, 12. We're at $12. Joker 68 at $12. Got about 40 seconds left. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Michael. I would play that music, but I don't want to get no copyright. You know, the
Is it free shipping?
Yeah, it's free shipping.
$12. Joker 68's getting a good deal tonight. Now, do we see 13? Does somebody named Jason Voorhees want to bid that 13?
Brian.
Brian does. Brian has the Jason mask. I don't know if he's ever put it on. I thought you left that mask over at his house, Jason. 15 to Puff Puff.
All right, I got to get it close. You guys take a look at it there.
That scary face. All right, the timer has gone off. So, Joker, do you want to go 16? Jason goes 16. Okay. Jason goes 16. So, Puff Puff, do you want to go 17? It looks like it's Jason and Puff Puff, unless Joker wants to get in on the action still.
You see my camera.
So currently high bid 16 to Jason. We are in overtime. I didn't know you like Michael Myers, Jason.
It's not for me, Brian.
Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian wants it. Okay, cool.
He can't do his PayPal right now.
Yeah, his PayPal's screwed up. All right, so now it's between Puff Puff and Jason. Now, if Puff Puff, okay, Joker's in it. Joker's still in. Joker's in at 17. So it's Joker and Jason Smith. Okay, 17 and 16. So if Jason folds, Joker wins it. But until Jason says the word fold, it's anybody's ballgame. Anyone could still bid. Jason's going to leave it open. See what his buddy Brian wants to do. Alfred says, Jason, make sure you read that with your nightlight on. If he wins, Joker's the high bid right now.
This book is going to go up in value when that new movie comes out, too.
It sure will.
Yep.
Is that the first time Michael's ever been in a comic book?
That I don't know.
Regardless, though, it'll
but
probably
this is
go.
from the year 2000, so it's it's from 2000. I'm sure they didn't make too many before that. If they did.
18 to Jason. I remember 1995 had Jason versus Leatherface, and that was pretty early horror. So yeah, 2000. I mean, that could be Michael's first. So Joker 68 is at 19. Joker at 19. So Joker and Jason battling it out. Jason bidding on Michael. There's a joke in there. What's up, Jeff Johnson? The mayor is here from the New York Warriors. Check out Jeff Johnson, one of the best of the Warriors. 20 Jason. $20 Jason. 22 Joker. Joker 68 at 22. Okay, Marky said this is the first Michael Myers in comics. So,
there you go.
Press the corner crease, send it in, get a 9-4.
I mean, it's like a millimeter crease. You can barely see it, and that's the only flaw to it.
You could probably
maybe
put a
one spine tick. It's a beautiful book.
Put a board in the right after that front cover and get a tacking iron like you see in the pressing videos and go to town on it with some of that Teflon paper, I guess. 22 Joker. 22 Joker. All right, Jason, do you fold? Does Joker
fold like mold?
All right, Jason, did you just say fold? All right, he folds. Fold like mold. And $22. Joker 68 Kurt. $22.
Okay.
Good
Cool.
stuff. Congratulations, Joker 68. And now we're going to the Murphinator in round 2.
Alrighty. I'm going to stick with the X-Men theme. Dollar. Again, I got a 3-book lot right here. And I'm going to go with this awesome Joshua Middleton cover. X-Men Unlimited 47. And this is Psylocke right there.
Wow, look at there.
All right. Right there. And then we'll show up this awesome Swords of Braddock's. Look at that sucker right there.
Damn, that's some good ass artwork. That's old Psylocke, ain't it?
Look at that one there. Chris Claremont story on there. And I can't give you a Psylocke lot without the first American appearance of Betsy Braddock's.
Oh, damn. So cool.
New Mutants #2. So this is all 3, starting off at $1, free shipping.
Kick ass. I started that timer. Let the bids come in.
Middleton is beautiful. Swords of Braddock's.
$1 to Rebel Gaming. $10 to Pope Grammy.
First appearance. His first U.S. appearance, I guess. Betsy Braddock's.
Betsy Braddock's. Miss Hustle says, beautiful. People showing love to Kurt in the chat for that awesome Michael Myers pickup. $11 to Rebel Gaming. Roman Curtis at $12. $15 to Rebel Gaming. $22 to Pope Grimy. $22 Pope Grimy.
Damn.
Bids are coming in, boy. They love the Psylocke. $22 to Pope Grimy. $25 Rogue. Rogue 121, how you doing tonight? Great to see you, Rogue. Pope Grimy, $30. $30 to Pope Grimy. There's some Psylocke fans tonight, Murph.
I guess so.
All right.
This is New Mutants Annual number 2.
Sweet. 31 to Roman Curtis and 32 to Pope Grimy. Getting a little Pope love on there now. Look at that cover. And Chris Claremont's story, one of the best storytellers in all of comics history in my book.
Why is that so big?
Middle-
There we go.
Middleton. Just that white cover, some of that the light colors on the cover. But, man, I bet you in person, that one's going to be a beauty. That could be yours today. Rogue 121, $33. Free shipping, right? Free shipping?
Free shipping.
34 for Pope, 35 Roman Curtis, 36 Rogue 121. We could have a damn three-way dance here.
I got to get some Gail Gadot money.
I know. Love that stuff. Oh, man. Poor Man's Comic says, any Psylocke #1 miniseries out there? He's been looking for that one. 36 from Rogue 121. The high bidder is Rogue 121. Whoa, hey, maybe coming. That may be coming here in a little bit. Showing that gold. $36, Rogue 121. If y'all would show some love, give a thumbs up, not just for me, people, but for all these sellers, spending their Saturday night with the comic book community, making things right. 37 to Pope Grimy. 37 to Pope Grimy. Where's my girl, Cat Wren Figures? Someone PM my girl, Cat Wren Figures, and tell her to get her and BKR in here because they're missing out on some books. $38, Rogue 121. All right, 2, 1, and 0. 39, Roman Curtis. So we are in overtime now. So Rogue 21 at $40. $40. Rogue 121. Roman Curtis, 41. Roman Curtis, you want to go 41? Get some 41 and have some fun because Psylocke is sexy. She's nasty with that sword. 41, Pope Grimy out of nowhere like the RKO. Oh, 50. Someone just dropped a 5-0 up in here. Rogue 121 at 50.
Yo, son.
That's some good stuff. $50. Pope. No, that was Rogue
$50.
121. Rogue 121, $50. Rogue 21, $50. Pope Grimy.
I'll drive it to your house.
Pope Grimy, do you want to go 51? Or hell, just go 52. Scare him off a little bit. Okay, Roman's out. So Pope Grimy. Do you fold or do you go 51? Pope Grimy folds. Rogue 121. $50 to Rogue 121.
Fantastic.
And y'all stick around because Murph has more of this beautiful stuff. Beautiful mutant madness. Look what he's got coming up.
Preview.
Nice.
9/6 signed by Finch.
Damn. I love this show. Oh man, all right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pass up that action, but let me get back on this thing real quick and I'll show you what I have, people. Now, I was trying to find two of these. I mean, I have this one and I've got another one somewhere, but I'll get rid of it at the next auction. But this book was great. I want to read some things from this book real quick. This book will thrill longtime fans of the man known as the eighth wonder of the world. Mick Foley said that. A giant of a man in every way. I am thrilled to see his story finally told. That was Mandy Patinkin. Jim Ross, Andre the Giant was never bigger than on these pages. Matt Kent, awesome on Frankenstein, Agent of Shade. Good artist. Spare line work and elegant storytelling carry the weight of a tragic story while painting a complex portrait. Awesome. I want to show y'all this. Damn it, I wish I had his measurements. Just 500 pounds, big motherfucker. Eighth wonder of the world, man. Andre the Giant, Life and Legend of Box Brown. Read one time. I'd say this book is in near mint condition. I'll even give it a dry clean on the cover with some Absarine and a freaking magic pad. One of those Alvin sock erasers if y'all want me to clean this cover and put it in a bag. There's a little kind of weird looking thing there, probably from the printing error. But anyway, you're going to want to put this on the shelf. I mean, I'll bag it. I can bag it for you. I don't know how I'm going to bag it. But I'm going to go ahead and start this out at $1. I'm starting the timer. $1 free shipping. And I'll show you some of the art. This is by Box Brown. The art is really simple, but even a simple drawing style, simple art, can tell an amazing story. Andre the Giant right here. Let me kind of show you some stuff here. See, we got a young Andre right there. Andre taking it to some of the Japanese wrestlers and stuff. Look at that. You know, pretty simple art, but when you read this story, and a lot of you who have watched that documentary, okay, $1 to Creature. There it is, Gil. 74520. $3 to Jeremy Edwards. Andre Rusumov here. Let's see if I can find a Hogan and Andre together. I like him. I like this when he's drinking some beers. Let me get some on. Let's go. Oh, there's where he fought that. Was it Muhammad Ali or something? Who did he fight here? I think was it Muhammad Ali? I don't know. Sometimes they don't put the names in here, but you can just tell who they are. Oh, there's when that one Andre called a black man a derogatory term. Classic. One-man gang. Saw a little one-man gang appearance in here. All right, Jeremy Edwards at $3.
One man gang hawking.
No love for old Andre here. There we go. Here's some Hogan stuff. That's when Andre ripped the shirt off Hogan and also ripped his little cross necklace off. Y'all remember that? Little Bobby Heenan up in the corner there. Documentary was excellent. Very excellent documentary. And the cool thing about the WrestleMania 3, they turned the outer pages like black. So, you know, it's to signify, you know, all the spotlights are on them. You can't really see the audience because they're all black and they're going toe-to-toe. $3, man. You can't beat that with a stick. I know this ain't a comic book. It's just a great story of a great wrestler. The big slam. Leg drop. 1, 2, 3. Andre the Giant. $3. Man, I wish I had the other book. There was it's a different book. It's Andre the Giant, Weight of the World or something like that. It's a thinner one, but it's longer looking. I'll put that one up for next auction most likely. But I read both of them. They're really good. $4. Joker 68, high bid at $4. Joker 68. There's some bids coming in. All right, $5, Brucey Bruce Zaya. So we're in overtime. This is Box Brown. It's a great book. It retailed for $17.99 US, $19.99 Canadian. So Brucey Bruce at $5, and Joker 68 is the next one. So Joker, do we see 6? The Life and Legend. When you read this, you may even get a little teary-eyed. You know, y'all all know the story. It's kind of sad, you know. Eighth wonder of the world. Anywhere this guy went, people knew who he was. He was the very first wrestler worldwide, you know, that people knew who this guy was. Andre the Giant, eighth wonder of the world. Joker 68, do you bid 6 or do you fold? And it's live. If anyone puts a bid in before Joker says fold, it's still on, like Donkey Kong. But we ain't talking donkeys and we ain't talking Kongs. We talking Andre the Giant. The Pontiac Superdome, 93,000 strong. Gills was there. He saw Hogan slam Andre. And $5 to Brucey Bruceus. Joker folds. Bruce, you're going to love this, brother. I'm glad Bruce is getting this because Bruce is a humongous wrestling fan. Bruce, $5, and that is the Box Brown Andre. Bruce wants me to sell some of my wrestling Funkos. I'm not ready yet, Bruce. I'm not ready. That book is wrestling history. That's right. All right. All right. Congratulations, Bruce. Awesome stuff, brother. And let's see. Next up, this is round freaking 3, people. Round 3. We're going to Jason Smith. Jason, what do you got for us in round 3?
I'm going to try this again. Look here. I'm trying this one more time.
All right.
Supergirl Artgerm cover in Mylar. Mint. No spine ticks. No the corners are sharp and everything. Started at $1. If it gets higher than $1, I add more books. If it gets to 20, be free shipping.
All right, man. Y'all heard him. This is Artgerm right there. Ooh, is this going to be an Artgerm pack? Or are you going to throw in another germ?
It's a different one. There's Jimmy Freeze on. Fighting Crane.
Talking about Jimmy Freeze on. Your screen was kind of freezing. That Jane Foster with the helmet off, ain't that an Artgerm?
Yeah, it's Artgerm.
What?
Jimmy Freeze on. Fighting Crane.
Well, we're going to start the timer. All right. You there, Jason? Jason?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, man. All right. All right. So, what are you starting it at?
The Supergirl at $1.
Damn, Supergirl Artgerm, people. $1. Free shipping.
It'll be the 20 free shipping.
Free shipping? Jeremy Edwards pass. Joker 68 with $1. He'll go with it. All right. Now, what do they have to get the other stuff?
Well, get up to like at least $5, $10 and get more books.
All right. So if you bid 5 or 10, you get some more books. Joker 68.
You gotta.
Who that just like he tried to talk something and his ass got booted. Who that'll be back though? It's all right, Jason. Joker 68. He has his eyes on that Supergirl, so that's good stuff. Text the collector. What were you saying? Who that?
I was trying to say, tell them what books are you getting at what dollar amount. Like if they bid $5, say you're getting this and this book. If you go to $10, you get this and this book. And then if you go to $20, you get these many books and free shipping.
That's what I'm talking about right now. $3.
$5 this book.
$5, Jane Foster. Artgerm.
So what do you get at $5?
Get this one at $5.
Show the 2 books at $5. Just the 2 books at $5.
This one at $5.
No, wait. Show both books you're getting at $5. You said it was the Artgerm, Spider-Man, and the Thor, correct?
Yeah. Supergirl.
All right, those 2 books, guys, at $5.
Yeah.
That's
you gotta
good,
pay for shipping.
Roger. That's
You
good.
gotta pay for shipping. So you get up to $5, and how much you get for that?
15, Gina Freight's on.
15 for that one, but if you put 20, you might as well put 20. You get free shipping, and what you get the other book also, huh?
Yeah. Crane cover.
Crane.
Yeah.
Boy, I like that cover though. That Venom, that's looking good.
And then get this Crow at 25.
Oh, that's cool. I love IDW books.
And then I'll add more books to it.
All right.
Out of my collection.
Well, timer's up. Now, Spider Comics, do you want to go ahead and take that Artgerm for $5? Let's see what the old chat. Hey, Beyond the Blast Doors is here. Let me see. Let me go back in time and check the chat. I think Joker was at $1. J. Rod is laughing. Hey, Comic Book Champ. Comic Book Champ says that Thor Artgerm is beautiful. Man, it sure is. I love that one. So Spider Comics at $3. Marky said for Jason we'll get better Wi-Fi connection at $5. Wait, Spider Comics, you didn't want it for $3? Sorry, I didn't do that $3. All right, Spider.
You didn't do that $3, but it surely is there.
I know. I don't know what the hell is going on, Spider. Are you want to
You don't want it. I never don't want to know how to.
Joker 68 for $1 though. So
he said he didn't want it. I'm confused. For $1,
yeah, I'm fucking confused too, Joker.
It was the one book for $1, but you had to pay for shipping. So it was. I mean, after I explained it, I understood it, but it was confusing at the beginning.
Spider Comics.
No, if you got it at 20, it's free shipping. I'll add more books to it. maybe my internet down.
All right, we're going to go to Who Dat. That's all right, Jason.
Oh my God, I need a drink too.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
I don't know what to do.
My back is hurting. I'm gonna
let's
text
see.
my wife. Make me a drink.
Let's see. I'll try this. I think this is Francisco. I forgot how to say his last name. Benitez or whatever his last name. I don't even know how to say it. But it's a Venomized #1 variant cover from Chicago, some C2E2. Also, adding on to that book will be Ultimate Fallout 4. This is I think this is what is the second printing variant cover.
Look at old Miles, man. Awesome.
Shipping will be $3 for these two books. Gonna start the bidding at $20 for this. I think they only did 3,000 of these.
Yeah, that's old Francisco Matina.
Yeah, Matina. Yeah. I knew his first name Francisco.
A lot of big Matina fans out there.
Yeah, it's a really it's. I don't know if the camera and light does it justice. But
King of the Golden State said, "Funky call Medina." Funky call Medina. That's a Tone Loc shit right there. Contender, J-Rod contender. All right, well, let's start the old bids. What are you starting that one at? That's a good looking stuff right there.
$20 with $3 shipping.
Okay, man, good stuff.
Like I said, I think this is a 3,000 print count, if I'm not mistaken. I might be a little high, but I think it's 3,000 the last I checked.
Good low print count for a Marvel book. Hell yeah.
So, bag boarded, never open, from C2E2.
One of them convention exclusives.
And throwing in old Miles Morales.
He got him a movie coming out.
Second print variant. Yep, second print variant. So.
I'm just checking the old chat. Checking out any bids. No bids coming in yet. I like that Venom eyes.
Yeah, I think Francisco's gone to a few cons, so you can get this and get it old signed by him.
That's right. Murph says, happy anniversary. Marky316 celebrating that anniversary this weekend. Congrats, brother. You know, we got to really love the wives in our lives, don't we, Who Dat? Because they let us keep all us collecting.
Right about that.
JoJo's Comics is in the house. JoJo asking Jason if he got that Instagram. Yeah, man, Jason, you need to get that Instagram. That's a good app. A lot of the people in the chat have the Instagram, and they post their pictures of their books. And some of us even have old Snups. I need to add some more books to Snups. But yeah, I like those picture programs, apps. Oh, Contender, I ain't even going to repeat that, but if y'all want to read it, there it is in the chat. And Jason does have Twitter. So if y'all want to tweet Jason, y'all can tweet old Jason. So that was Who Dat, man. Who Dat didn't get no bids. But, man, if y'all are interested, those some good little convention exclusives. You know, Venom, he's all the rage, man. Venom and Carnage and Spider-Man and all the men and spiders and red and green and gray Hulk. I mean, red, green, goblin, whatever. Y'all need to get up on them books. Who Dat? We're going to go ahead and move on. Man, no one bidded on it there, man. But we're going to see what old Justin, Exile State's got for us.
All right. I'm ready, if you're ready.
I'm ready for Freddy.
Okay. We'll go with a more recent hot key. Because, you know, we all want the keys, right?
The keys,
it's all about
man.
the keys.
Best place to drive to point A to point B is to have some keys.
Can't go no without a key. All right. All right, so it's the book we all missed, and then everybody tried to find, and then everybody tried to sell and try to find again. Thanos 13, first print, first appearance, Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Oh, wow. Cosmic freaking Ghost Rider, people.
I was going to just throw it up on eBay, but I'm going to give you guys first crack at it. We will start this book at $45.
$45, people. $45.
First print, never read, never opened, in a bag in the board since it was purchased. I guess since it came out of the diamond box.
Straight out of the diamond box.
Yeah, great condition book. No issues whatsoever. As condition Steve asked, as near mint can get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you never know. 9.4, 9.6, and then if you get it pressed on the safe side, it probably come back a 9.8.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. But yeah, no ticks, no. Yeah, there's no ticks on the corners. That's really solid. Which is surprising from most new books that people pick up. Just for whatever reason, you get those little tiny ticks on the corners. But luckily, this one does not have any.
Steve Castilla at 45.
Steve jumping in
45.
For the Thanos.
Getting that Thanos action.
It's a good, solid book. They're getting so hard to find now at a price that isn't just going crazy. And then once Cosmic Ghost Rider issue number 1 comes out, once his miniseries starts, this will go up even more. So it's one of those things that's good to grab now before more stuff happens, you know?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Get the keys while the king.
Yep.
Yeah, this has been fun tonight, man. I've had a fun time.
Justin, man, it's always good. Whether you're live on the Legend Show, this may be your first time live on the show. But, man,
Sure.
I watch a lot of you on your Sunday show when I can wake up. And then I get y'all on the Thursday night shows over there on JLS Comics, man. You do some good stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We always appreciate it. I always watch the Legends Truth.
Oh man, I got the truth,
my
man. I got
favorite.
some good truths. I just need to crank. There's going to be a truth next Friday. I was thinking about doing one after the show tonight, but I may be a little too tired.
Yeah. No, those are always a good time. Good subject matter. Just sit back and let the conversation go.
Yep. 45. Steve Castilla at 45, man. We got 30 seconds left. And when that timer goes, if no one puts no bid in, it's all over. Thanos 13, first Cosmic Ghost Rider. So cool.
Steve's going to get it for a deal.
Yep. Because once that Cosmic Ghost Rider, that series comes out, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, timer's good. So, 45 to Steve
Nice.
Castilla.
Congrats, Steve. Good job, brother.
Okay. Quick question, real quick, from Jeremy. He said, did Jim Lee ever get back to me? You know, I have not checked my Instagram. Jim Lee did this sketch, and I found out later on it was a sketch he was doing for a con that he was going to Italy, a commissioned sketch of Ben Grimm, The Thing. Woo, beautiful sketch. I said, Jim Lee, how much? And then I don't know if he ever wrote back. I haven't checked yet, but yeah, man, Jim Lee. You know, I don't know. I would probably go. I may say if I could get a Jim Lee sketch on that 9x13, I might go Shazam. But The Thing looked mighty fine too. All right, so we're gonna go on to Contender. All right, Contender, what you got for us in this round number 3?
Well, before I begin, I just want to say thank you to Kara for purchasing this big boy book. At the end of this auction, I will be smoking this fine cigar.
Hell yeah! Just like Logan and Ben Grimm do it. Smoke them big stogies.
Yeah.
Best. I love
All right, so I got
this.
a couple of X-Men books.
Damn. Geez.
Ooh, that's a
Uncanny
good one.
X-Men, number 221.
I like that one.
I think it's a newsstand.
Ooh, yeah, it
and
is.
I have it graded at 8.0.
Nice.
But it's a rough estimate, so don't take my word for it. And the second book is this Avengers Annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue. Have this graded at 6.0.
Nice.
As usual, both books can benefit from a press and dry clean. I'm gonna start the bid at $10 with $5 shipping.
Damn, that's a good damn deal. All right, I'm starting the timer. $10, $5 shipping, man. Get them good books. Classic. Awesome stuff. Now, is that Havoc's first appearance, or is that like the who's that guy? Mr. Sinister, is that his first?
Oh, yeah, it's in this book, 221.
Yeah, that's awesome. I always like that cover. Havoc going crazy on old Wolverine there. All right, $10. There it is. Pope Grimy, $10. Pope Grimy. Do we see 11? We got OMG Chris, brother. OMG, great to see you on here, man. $11. Text the collector. $11.
On the next round, Gills, I'll bring out another big boy book just for you.
All right, man. More big boy books along the way from Contender tonight, people. Jalen J at 12. Text the collector at 13. And it is that old Mr. Sinister, creepy guy. 14, Pope Grimy. OMG says, great group on here tonight, man. We got Jason, Hoodat, Exile State, Contender, Big Bear, and the amazing Murphinator coming at you live with some great deals and some great chats tonight. 14, Pope Grimy, Jalen J at 15. Text the collector at 16. 17 from Pope Grimy. 18 texts. All right, man. Some mutant madness going on tonight. Gomez giving the love to OMG Chris. Greatest personality in YouTube 2 years in a row. Compliments of the YouTube comic book community hosted by CBA and the yearly YouTube comic book award show. Contender in the house giving some love. Thanks, Murph.
Yeah.
Murph selling good. Contender selling good. We got a lot of great stuff going on tonight here. Kia
If
Morgan.
it goes to 20, I'll add another book.
All right, adding another book in at 20. So Pope, do you want to go 20? Jalen J, you want to get some dollars back on the table? Good deals tonight. Thank you, Marky. 19, Pope. One more dollar, get you another book. $25, Roman Curtis. 25. Thank you so much, Alex. Sharing the love. OMG, you're fantastic too, man. Fantastic Four for life.
Here's the next book, Uncanny X-Men number 213.
Classic Mike.
You know
Is that
what?
a Mike Zeck cover?
I believe so.
Newsstand.
I think, for some reason, I think there's a cameo of Mr. Sinister in this book. Or his name is mentioned or something. I could be wrong, but
good looking cover right there. All right, so 25, Roman Curtis. Pope Grimy, do you want to go 20? Oh, and he does go 26. All right, 26, Pope Grimy. 30, Roman Curtis. 31, Pope Grimy. We got a Roman Pope and a Grimy Curtis battle going on here. Some beautiful books here. Roman Curtis at 32. Pope Grimy, do we see 33? Do you want to go 33? Show Murph some love. Go 33 like Larry Bird. And he does. The LB33. French fucking lick. 35, Roman Curtis going at KD. Shouting out King of the Golden State. Some Kevin Durant action on 35. Do we see number Tex? Now, Tex folds at 36, but we going Pope Grimy. Does Pope Grimy want to stay in it? Does Pope Grimy go 36? Pope Grimy folds. So 35 to Roman Curtis. 35, Roman Curtis.
Thank you.
All right, so moving along to Big Bear Comics in round 3. Big Bear, what's going on? Hazel Dan.
All right.
Peace out, Hazel Dan.
Okay, I got a kind of a key here. This is DC Comics Presents number 47.
This is classic.
First appearance of He-Man in comics.
Mm-hmm. Good book.
And it's really cool that Masters of the Universe, you got Skeletor, He-Man teaming up with or fighting Superman. I didn't know. I didn't read it.
Got the Castle Grayskull in there.
The condition of the book, as it sits, a 7.0. A pressing would give you a 7.5. It has some spine ticks that break color, and there's probably at least a half a dozen of them. And there's like little nicks up here you can't really see, but they're really tiny. And there's like a little dirt thing there, and the top right corner has a little crunch or a little bend. Really tiny flaws. Nothing that is going to take the presentation out. It's really nice. So as it sits, 7.0, pressed 7.5, and I'll start this at $1 shipped.
All right, good. Dollar shipped right there. Let me start the old timer. This is He-Man's first appearance in comics. Classic cover. The DC Comics Presents. Good looking book there. So we got $5, Amazing Murfinator. $5, Amazing Murfinator. Good stuff. The rest of the bids ought to be coming in pretty soon because any He-Man fan is going to want this one. $6, Sean Richards. $7, Pope Grimy. $10, Marky. Brucey Bruce Zayas at $15. $20 to the mayor, Jeffrey Johnson. Man,
And you know, guys, I always throw in something with every purchase, something,
Bruce,
and I don't tell you what it is. I just surprise you.
Bruce at 21. Sean Richards at 25. 26 to Bruce Zayas. Man, He-Man sure is cool. $30. Jeff Johnson putting it out there to back off. Back off, people. All right, 30's the high bid. 31 to Bruce Zayas. 31 Big East Comics.
No, Bruce at 31.
31 to Big East Comics. Big East,
No,
home of the New York
Bruce at
Warriors.
31. Hey, hold up. Bruce at 31.
Hold on, Jason. Just calm down. At 31, Bruce says, sometimes I make some mistakes. But it don't matter what you think, because Jeffrey Johnson is at 35. These Warriors are going to beat each other for it. 36 from Big East Comics. The Warriors trying to get back to Coney Island tonight and take this book with them. AG said Biggies don't play. Put some fire on it. Jeff getting a little pissed. 40 seconds left, people. 36. Now, Jeff, do you want to go 37? All right, I think they're thinking about it. 20 seconds left. That book's going to New York, I think, man. All right. Jeff's throwing that early fold out there. Will the fold hold for 3 more seconds, though? And it does. Big East Comics. Big East
Nice.
Comics. Congratulations, Biggs.
Thank you.
And
What was it,
that was
36?
36 from Big East Comics. Big East Comics. All right. Somebody said they want some big boy books. Where's that? Well, Gills said that. He wants some big boy books. All right, Gills, hold on real quick. I got a big boy for you. Let me get this bad boy. I'm setting the timer back up. Okay, let me get my screen going here. Alrighty. Let me type this in real quick, see if I can find this. I want to give y'all some information on this book. Take me a little time out here real quick to get this on the screen for everybody. Got to remember my damn password. This one website wants my password. Alrighty.
You should always put
Password
remember
remembers.
me later.
Yeah, remember the passwords. Let's take a look at this.
Right now,
26.
right
All right, let me show y'all this book here. Now I'm gonna let y'all know I paid more than $300 for this book. Let me get it real quick. I paid more than $300. This is Phantom Stranger, number 6, from July 1953. It's a Golden Age book. First run, you could call it the 6th appearance of Phantom Stranger. Now, don't start bidding just yet. $300 plus for this book. Now, you may have seen in the comic book community, a lot of people are getting into restored comic books, especially if you got a Golden Age book that's from the old days, 58 and below, Showcase 4 below Showcase 4. Some people don't mind a nice purple grade. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this book. The top edge of the cover is trimmed, and there's tape on the interior cover. But this is Phantom Stranger number 6 at a 4.0 apparent grade right there. Look at that cover. Beautiful book. Sorry for the glare. It's in Mylar. Mylite 2. Got the scary book there. John Broome. Y'all know John Broome and Jack Miller stories. Carmine Infantino, Murphy Anderson, John Guanta, and Frank Giacoa art. And it's Murphy Anderson cover. It's Murphy Anderson cover. And it's the last issue before we see Phantom Stranger again in Showcase number 80. And, of course, followed by Phantom Stranger Volume 2, you know, that went a lot of issues. I think maybe 48 issues, maybe more, maybe 80 issues. I can't remember. But anyway, Phantom Stranger number 6. Starting bid $200. Let me get the old timer going. Like I said, got this back in the day for $200. Not too long ago. I got this off Comic Link. I took the Comic Link sticker off the back with the old blow dryer trick. But Phantom Stranger, it's a 4.0. It's an apparent 4.0, off-white to white, top edge of the cover trimmed, tape on interior cover, starting bid $200, free shipping right here. Now, some of y'all may not be down with the restored grade, and that's okay too. This book here, I want to tell you a little bit about it on the CGC census. There's only 26 of these graded in existence on the CGC. I don't know PGX or CBCS's number. I wish CBCS would get a census one of these days. But 26 of these. 3 of the 26 are restored grades. And this is one of the restored ones at a 4.0 right here. We got Beyond the Blast Doors. Big shout out. Beyond the Blast Doors, their latest video that just dropped. Favorite moments from the new Star Wars Solo trailer. It was episode 34 from Beyond the Blast Doors. Definitely check it out. Actually, shout out episode 35 as well. 34 and 35. They're giving away $30 worth of Star Wars comics, including Vader and Thrawn. And if you're a Star Wars comic book fan, you definitely know Thrawn. One of the best. So here we are again, Phantom Stranger number 6, 4.0 restored. Top of the cover is trimmed. There's tape on the interior of the front cover, right behind the interior, tape on interior cover. I don't know if it's the front or the back, but here it is, people. Phantom Stranger. What year is it? It is from 1953. It's volume 1 of the Phantom Stranger. It's issue number 6. That was that volume went 6 issues. Carmen Infantino artwork on the inside. Murphy Anderson, John Guanta, and Frank Giacoa with Jack Broome and Jack Miller stories. John Broome, one of the best. Y'all know John Broome because I think he was the one on Showcase 22 along with Gil Kane. But anyway, $200. If y'all are interested, let me know. I may have a potential buyer on this book. I'm not going to give you that person's name, but $200 right here. Let me know if y'all are interested. Beautiful book. These are very rare, very scarce books, by the way. Golden Age Phantom Strangers. Now, that's a big boy book right there, people. Sometimes our eyes are always on things that may be bigger or brighter. Thank you, Julian Sandoval. But the old school, take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow, you know. Check them out. All right, so we're going to Jason Smith. Jason Smith, you done for the night?
Yeah.
All right, Jason. Well, you stick around. You may want to bid on some of these great deals because we got Who Dat Comics and Movies.
All right. Try something a little. Try a little X-Men lot of books. So I'm starting off with 5 books. The shipping is going to be $3. It's going to be Uncanny X-Men lot. We got Uncanny X-Men 200. And all the books, I would say, probably did range from, very fine or better. We got Uncanny 200. We got Uncanny And they all could be pressed. Need to be pressed, but this is $250. Uncanny $250. And we're gonna start the bidding at $1 for these.
Woo, $1, man. Awesome stuff for some X-Men goodness. We got JLS Comics has 1 week left in his contest, so make sure y'all go by JLS Comics, sub him up, check out all the cool stuff he has in his contest. And C. Woodard 19, he's got 2 weeks to go in his contest.
X-Men 256.
That's cool.
You got 272.
Nice cable cover. Contenders got him a contest coming up too. A lot of contests going on. What else we got for the X-Men?
And also Uncanny X-Men 383.
Big old giant size book. That looks good right there, giant size. Sean Richards bids $1.
So all 5 of these books starting $1, $3 for shipping, and I have a few books waiting in the wings that if we get this bidding up, I got some little hidden gems. Got a first appearance in here and it's a number one of. It's a number one with 2 characters that are movies coming out.
Awesome, man. Looking good there. Hey, Murfinator's still here, Poor Man's Comics. He's got some stuff to show you here in a little bit. $5 from C. Woodard. Hey, also, Whodat, do you have a Hulk 181, maybe a mid-grade Hulk 181 still?
No, I don't have any Hulk anymore.
Did you ever have that one?
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
Yeah, I figured I seen that back in the day. Sean Richards at $6.
Giant size if anybody needs one.
Giant size, man. I love a good giant size comic book, that is. Maybe some bratwurst, maybe some Johnsonville brats on the grill, but that's about the giant that I'm getting. $10 from Pope Grimy. Oh, and then 12 from Roman Curtis, man. These are great X-Men books to put in your X-Men run, people. If y'all go with X-Men, y'all want to get some of these books, fill up the holes, fill up the run. I know Alex, the comic hoarder, if he's still here, he has 2 copies of X-Men #1. I don't know if he's going to sell them, though. Yeah.
It gets to 15, I'll show the next book. If it gets to 20, I'll show the Uncanny X-Men with the first appearance.
Oh, that'll be great. Got 10 seconds left. Roman Curtis. All right, there's the timer. So Pope Grimy was at 10, Roman at 12. Pope Grimy, do you want to go 13?
This is the book at 15.
Nice. Deadpool and Cable at $15. Split second #1.
Here's the one at 20.
Oh, the 20 right there. Pope Grimy, do you fold or do you want to go higher, man? You go 15, go 20, get a couple extra books in. That's what it's all about. Sometimes Whodat will get disconnected on the iPad, but that's all right. He'll be right back. He didn't leave y'all hanging in overtime. Pope Grimy folds. All right, Pope Grimy folds. We got Higgs in the house, LP's brother. All right, hey, Whodat is back. Whodat, Pope Grimy folds. So $12 to Roman Curtis. $12 to Roman Curtis. 12 to Roman. Not Roman Reigns, but Roman Curtis. And Doomsday Comics, what's up, Doomsday? He says, hey, fellas, I'm looking for a Spider-Man 300. Doomsday, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. Now's not the time for Spider-Man 300. You might overpay on that book because the movie's coming out. But you wait and see, and the movie, when the movie's over, maybe it'll go cheaper. You know, don't fall into the spec. Don't fall into the hype. Buy the book when you see the light. Woo! All right, Justin, what you got going on, Justin?
No, I'm with you. No, my shop recently got in like an AMS 300, and it wasn't in the best of shape at all. And they were asking like $450 for it. So it was kind of nuts.
Yeah, I think the sellers right now, they'll really screw with the buyers, but the problem is they're going to do that because the buyers keep paying the big prices.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. You got to know when to pay. You got to know when to fold. Oh, Kenny Rogers, baby. All right, here we go.
All right. Here we go. All right. Recent book. Again, we'll go with a recent book here. And then I'll probably have one more after this one, Legend. We'll go with an unknown book. And if you're from the 90s, this has significance for you. Because we're going with Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 25. This is the unlocked variant. And the bagged book. And the bagged one, you could get a book that's worth a ton of money. It's bagged. It's a gamble. It's a risk. You never know what's in this thing. But some of those, like the different colors or whatever, I didn't really keep track of it, go for a ton of money now. It's pretty crazy. So I'll start both of these off together. $3 shipping, just so you're paying something for shipping. Makes people feel better sometimes. Starting at $10.
All right, $10 with $3 shipping. Any Power Ranger fans out there, this is the deal for you. And did you notice, Justin? It was always a black bag.
Right?
They wanted to keep it secret, so you
could.
Like,
we're not
going
to let you know what's in here.
Yeah, I remember all that black bag goodness.
I know. I still have like one of the Superman black bags.
Mm-hmm. I was like, Fantastic Four 587. Was it going to be the cool color logo of the Johnny Storm death? All right, here we go. The bids are coming in. Bruce says 5. Comic buys at 12. Comic Boys at 12.
Boys.
Boys, baby.
Boys is awesome.
Comic Boys and Steve Castilla right here at 15.
Get it, Steve.
There it is. That's a cool-looking lightning bolt. Reminds me of Shazam or Black Adam. Comic Boys at 17.
Well, this is part of the Shattered Grid storyline where an evil Green Ranger comes in, or green or white. I don't remember. I think he's white. Evil White Ranger comes in and takes over.
Damn Tommy.
Yeah, man. They did an awesome, was it Boom, or I don't remember who did it. They did, he came back and they did a little video on YouTube, and it was awesome.
Oh,
man, for a promotion for this series or for this story arc.
That is so cool. 17 Comic Boys. All right, 17 Comic Boys. Sex Criminals. That's a good series. I quit collecting that one, but I have a lot of the early issues. 18 on Steve Castilla.
Nice.
I got to look back and find some of those Image books. That was Mac Fraction and I think Chip Zdarsky, I think. 18, Steve Castilla. Gomez Comic Collector at 19.
Gomez swooping in.
Yeah, man. He was ready for, oh, my God. I ain't even got the timers.
I just realized that, too.
Damn.
I just realized that.
All right, but Power Rangers, man. We could always go more with some Rangers.
I mean, bonus points if you sing the song.
20 from Comic Boys. Steve's like, start the timer. It's like, ring the bell, start the match.
So good. Now, in this one, I'll figure out a way to ship it to where, because I don't want to close it. I mean, the book itself is in this bag, and I've got it in a Silver Age bag. But I'll figure out a way to make it to where nothing happens to it when it ships.
Yeah.
So no worries about that.
Pope says that's right. So I still remember my Sex Criminals knowledge.
Oh my gosh.
Do you ever read that Sex Criminals?
Yeah.
They still cranking them out from time to time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Image has a lot of books that take breaks.
Yeah, like sagas sometimes, they'll take a break. East to West, take a break. Those are my two favorite ones Image does. There's
East to West, everybody just got optioned.
Oh, really?
Like hardcore optioned, so.
I got a Ghost variant of that one. I got a lot of little fun East to West. But I ain't selling them. Those are good stories.
Oh yeah, no, Hickman's awesome.
Apocalypse 4 Horseman action and all that fun.
What did Hickman? It was Hickman, right? East to West, yeah.
Yeah, Hickman and Dragonata or something like that. Nick Dragonata or something. Can't remember. Crazy name. Good artist though.
Where did we leave off?
You know Hickman and Fraction. I love them so much because they wrote Fantastic Four a little bit. They had some good runs on FF.
Oh yeah, Hickman's Fantastic Four is one of my favorites, just because of just the scope of it. You know, like it was a massive story that he put together. It was so good.
So awesome.
Did you see Pacelli's recent, like the art from just a couple days ago, where she released Franklin and Valeria?
They were on there. Yeah, that was so cool to see them. It looks like they've kind of aged a little bit, or they're taller looking, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm tired of little kid Franklin.
Yeah, he looked like he was like 12. Well, and going back to Hickman, we got adult Franklin showing up.
We got adult Franklin, the future, and all that, where he had that issue with the Thing, and the Thing was all old and stuff. That was some of the best. There was this one where it was, Jim Chung on Marvel 2-in-1. He's drawing Thing and Johnny Storm kind of older and more weathered, which is awesome.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm addicted to that
Marvel
stuff.
Marvel 2-in-1's awesome. That's been probably one of the best books out of Marvel right now.
Yeah. Well, we got 10
it's
seconds
fun,
left.
you know.
Oh, I know,
Go
man.
ahead.
I love it. 5 seconds. We're gonna see. We're gonna go into overtime. We're gonna see if anyone wants to fold out. Good books here, though. Power Ranger fans. Let's see what we got in the chatter box. Go back in time on the rewind. Scrolling up the page. $20, Comic Boys. Now, Gomez was 19. Gomez, do you fold or do you want to go 21? That's Comic Boys is 20. Comic Boys is 20. Steve folds.
They swapped again.
19, though. How about you, Gomez? Stephen Oates, what's going on, brother? Good to see Stephen Oates in the chat. Tacoma says Pacelli's going to kill it on FF.
I agree. I'm excited for it. I get, just because it's coming back. It's got good names attached to it,
Mm-hmm. Gomez Comic Collector. What do you say, brother? You going to fold or you going to go 21? 9.8 posse.
Gomez, where you at?
We may put a little 30-seconder here for Gomez. Let's give him a little 30-seconder here. All right, Mr. Gomez. No Gomez. Gomez must have went to the bathroom.
Something happened to him.
Comic Book Nap says Gomez is taking part. Gomez is getting free shout-outs right now. Gomez! 9.8 posse. Get out of that bathroom next time, Gomez. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. This book's going to Comic Boys. All right, Comic Boys. Smoking that gosh. Oh, all right. Well, we know we all love our Gomez. All right, so next up, we have got Contender. Welcome back, Contender.
Yo. All right. So by request, I brought these two books out because someone wanted a Hulk 181 and some Big Boy books. So here is Incredible Hulk 5.5, first full appearance of the Wolverine. This is the Gen 2 label that I am selling for $1,500 ship. Of course, there is a payment plan. If you want to do it, just let me know. And if anyone wants a higher grade, there is a 7.5, the current Gen label, and that one is going for $2,400 ship. And if you want to do both, I'll do $3,500 ship for both.
Damn. All right, let's just think about this for a little while.
So payment plan is available.
All right, people.
Yeah,
Y'all.
Gills, it's the universal label. It's the blue label. So can you tell that's blue or
This is
they're both
contender
blue,
people.
right?
These
Can
are
you tell they're blue
these
label?
are blue, beautiful bombs you dropping tonight. These are beautiful big boy shit. These are big daddies.
So there's no missing tape or whatever. It's not it's
It's,
not in the label.
it's clean.
Off white to white pages on the 5.5. 7.5 pages could be better, but it is cream to off white pages. So yeah, 1500 15 shipped or 1500 shipped on the 5.5, 24 shipped on the 7.5, and if you want both 3500 shipped for both. And yeah, payment plan is available. Uh, just like Kara, just pay as you go. Whatever, like $20, $100, $1 if you want per week.
Jojo, the stamps are in
Yeah.
them. The Marvel stamps are inside. If they don't have a stamp, they get the green qualified label. So they're blue labels, baby. AG Surfer says
7.5.
hot mama books.
All right, so 7.5. Just like Legend said, if there was no Marvel stamp, it would be a green label, a qualified label. So it's a blue label, so it's complete. Uh, I don't know what I can say. Yeah.
It's just an
I don't
amazing
know if you
book.
want to see the back.
These are some big ass books, people.
I think. Well, let me take a closer look at the back. All right, so the back, I think this could benefit from a press. It's hard to show on the camera. I guess you just have to take my word for it. But I got people vouching for me, like Legend.
Yep.
So a 7.5 could benefit from a press. 5.5. Let me see. Oh yeah, 5.5 could benefit from a press as well. There's some wrinkling at the top. So both books could benefit from a press. So there is a chance for a grade bump.
Okay.
If you want to pay $1 a week, that's up to you, man. It'll just take a long ass time.
You got a lot of interest for the 5.5 on the payment plan thing. I remember earlier in the show, Joker 68 said, did you have a Hulk 181 mid grade? And you got that 5.5. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of other people interested in it. But Joker 68 was the first one to ask about it. So I would see what he got first. But you contender, once you rewatch the video, I wouldn't commit to anything just yet. You'll need to rewatch and see who wanted the Hulk 181 first. The 5.5 one. Or
Well, I'll give Joker 68 first dibs on the 5.5 for 1500 ship payment plan if he wants it, and then after that, I mean, I don't know if anyone else wants the 5.5 or the 7.5.
Yeah, so y'all, I can totally vouch for Contender. He is he's honest, trustworthy, got the integrity. He's awesome. So I've known him for a damn long time, and he gets a lot of these big boy books. So if you are interested in a big boy book or something like, any kind of thing you can think of, the Silver Surfer, first Silver Surfer, the Journey Isn't a Mystery, all that kind of stuff, you let Contender know, and he'll go through the vault and see what he's got.
So Steve Castilla, wondering if I'm saying your last name right. So you do. Is he the only one that wants the 7.5 for 2400 ship?
Yeah, I think he's the. I need to go back and scroll the chat, but I think he was interested in the 7.5 and Joker on the 5.5.
I wasn't watching the chat. So.
Steve, what is his name? Castilla said he'll do a payment plan on the 7.5.
Is he the first one? I don't know. I have to like.
Yeah,
I didn't see anybody else say anything about 7.5. So.
Yeah, I only saw Steve Castilla.
The only other person, Gil said, bring it close to the screen, but he's the only one that said he'll do the payment plan on 7.5.
All right, so Steve Castilla has first dibs on the 7.5. if you want to do 7.5, that's 2,400 ship payment plan available. And I don't know if Joker responded to how much down. There is no down payment for the 5.5.
Whatever down you put is cheaper on your payment plan.
Yeah, it's a payment plan on invoice, so you could pay partial payments, like $1 or 50 cents or whatever.
Yeah, before you brought the books out, Joker said, "Hey, Contender, do you have the Hulk 181 for sale mid-grade maybe?" So that was way even before you showed the books. Let's see. Let me scroll down to the 7.
I know. That's the only person I've seen for the 7. I'm just scrolling.
Steve. All right. Well, that's kick-ass, man. Y'all work them deals
All right.
out. That's great stuff.
So Steve, I'm gonna send you a PayPal invoice for
All right,
the 7.5.
All right, so yeah, Lady Bear.
And then Joker 68, are you interested in the 5.5?
Yeah, see if Joker will do the 5. And Kara said Pope said he'd do the payments on 5.5 first, but Joker actually said like way above, like before he showed the books.
Yeah, Joker did ask that question.
Yeah, Joker asked.
Yeah,
that
I'm giving Joker first dibs, and then if he doesn't want it, then
Pope.
it goes down to Pope.
Yeah. Good stuff. So we'll let you work that out in the chat. And boy, Contender does bring out the big boys tonight. All right, so let's see. Let me get this going again, and we'll go on over to Big Bear Comics. All right, Big Bear, where's that Hulk? Where's the Amazing Fantasy 15? Where's the?
I can't top that. I'll probably have to sell my car to buy one of those. But yeah. So congratulations, Contender, on those big hits there. I'm glad for you there.
I had to take the beanie off because boy, once he showed them books, it was getting too hot in my house.
So he's probably hiding an 8.5 for himself somewhere, right?
9.8 probably.
Gonna buy a 9.6 after he sells this.
Yeah, probably do that. Yep. All right, so I just got a Marvel lot here, some Silver and Bronze Age books. This one here is Iron Man 19. Cool cover, like with a Reaper cover on it.
There's old Reaper Tate on the cover. That's cool.
This one is a nice solid 8085. Nice book is Iron Man 19.
It's a good
nice
looking,
early bronze.
Beautiful grade.
Let's see. What else? This is Iron Man 27. This is the first appearance of Firebrand.
Oh, cool.
And this is a nice... This one's a little lower. I'm going to give this a 6.5 to 7.0. It's got a little tiny corner crease on both corners. They're about ½ inches. There's one here. And there's another one here. They're not very big. And this one is about a 6.5. Number Iron Man 27. That's book 2. Book 3 is not a significant book, but it's got a cool battle cover. You've got Thor and Iron Man in a battle cover. It's Iron Man 66. This one is a lower grade. This is a 5.5. It's got a little, they're not detached, but it's got a little staple tear on the top one. And another tiny staple tear on the bottom one. So I would say this is about a 5. But they're still attached, both staples. But a cool battle cover. That's Iron Man 66. And then we have Avengers 33. No really significance here. Just an early Avengers book. Captain America cover.
That's awesome. Boy,
last but not least.
Too bad old Trilogy Comic Corner ain't here to bid on some of these Iron Man books.
I've got a Strange Tales 106. from 1963.
Ooh, wow.
And
I've got that issue
this,
in trade.
oh, do you?
Yeah, it's a great story.
It's got a first appearance of the Acrobat, and in 2035 he's going to have his own film, so buy it now.
2035. The Acrobat. Boy, I love the Thing. It's Jack Kirby, I think.
Yeah, this is Jack Kirby cover.
Yeah.
This one is it's got a color break, not a sub crease because it only goes from here to there. It's got a color break there. It's got a little chip on the corner, as you can see. And it's got some color breaks along the spine, vertically. There's a few there. But all in all, presents really nice. I would have to say, give it a 4.0, maybe a 4.5.
Those are my kind of grades. I like those mid grades. Shit, I actually like low grades too. But that's awesome.
So you get all 5 books, $1 shipped.
Woo, I'm starting that timer. $1 shipped, all 5 of those awesome books. Just like Gil said, that Strange Tales, beautiful Jack Kirby. I can spot the Ben Grimm Jack Kirby stuff a mile away. The Acrobat right there. Great issue. Love that stuff. Human Torch, of course, rocking and rolling on Strange Tales, some of those issues. The Reaper. Gotta love Reaper. The good stuff. And the Iron Man books, man. Some more good stuff. Firebrand's first appearance. Now, I have Firebrand's first appearance of the Golden Age from Police Comics #1 alongside old Plastic Man and Human Bomb and was it Phantom Lady. But this is the Firebrand from Marvel, and the action cover, Iron Man 66, battling it out against Thor. Now, who's the blue and yellow? Is that old Hank Pym as Giant Man, or who's that big dude? He looks cool.
Could be.
He looks like a big boy. He looks like he could hurt somebody. That's awesome. $5, Sean Richards. All right. Sorry, Sean, I didn't see your bid there. $5 from Sean Richards. This is free shipping, people. $5 to Sean Richards. Do we see 6? This is some early Silver Age stuff.
All right, $6 for a Silver Age. Come on, guys. I know you're out there. Wake up.
Yeah, come on, people. This is some big-time stuff here. That Strange Tales run. I know y'all might acquaint Strange Tales with Doctor Strange, but when you put Human Torch on the Strange Tales books, Fantastic Four was so popular at the time, they were giving Human Torch his own solo stories in Strange Tales. And y'all know they're going to be a part of that Marvel freaking movie universe pretty soon, one of these days. Firebrand right there. First Firebrand Marvel. Cosmic Mags, man. $6. There we go. Pope. Roman Curtis at 7. Good stuff. Keep those bids coming in. These are some great books. $10 to Sean Richards. 20 to C. Woodard 19. There you go. C. Woodard 19 at 20. Do we see 21? And all these bad boys, look at the Mylars. Hey, I'd pay 20 for Mylar alone. 21, Sean Richards. 21 to Sean Richards. Beautiful books. So if y'all want to do, a lot of Avenger action coming at y'all live tonight here. 21 to Sean Richards. Still checking the old chatterbox out there. 21, Sean Richards. 22, there we go, Beyond the Blast Doors. Don't forget, episode 25, you can win $30 worth of prizes from Beyond the Blast Doors. And there is the timer, 23 C. Woodard. So we got Woodard and, wow, okay, 25, Sean Richards. 25, Sean Richards. All right, so 23, 26, Pope Grimy. Man, maybe y'all need to refresh the browsers. There might be a little lag going on here. 27, Sean Richards. All right, overtime still rocking and rolling. 26 at Pope. 27, Sean Richards. Now, do we see 28? I know a lot of y'all were interested. C. Woodard, Beyond the Blast Doors. A lot of folks. C. Woodard's got a contest coming up. Watch Beyond the Blast Door. It's episode 25 for a contest. A lot of contests in the community. JLS, you out there. These books got your name on them. A lot of good stuff from Big Bear tonight. All right, so Pope's kind of thinking about it. Pope, do you fold or do you want to go 28? I've refreshed 800 times. Do the whole chat test. You know, type something in the chat and see how long it takes to show up above my head here. And count one Mississippi in between and give you the seconds. 28, Pope Grimy. All right, Pope's still in it. So, Sean, back to you. Do you want to go 29, or does anyone else before Sean says fold or before Sean says 29? Anyone could bid. 30, Sean Richards. All right, Sean Richards at 30. C. Woodard's out. Okay. How about Pope? Pope, you want to go 31? These are beautiful books here. Great titles. The Iron Man books, Avengers, Strange Tales, which is always hard to get some good Strange Tales. I don't see those very much. That's a beautiful,
1963 Marvel. Great stuff.
And Pope folds. So we got Sean Richards, $30. Man, congrats, Sean. You're going to love that Human Torch story. Good stuff.
Sean Richards.
Sean Richards. All right. So next up, Murphinator, man. It seems like forever since I've seen old Murph. He's here, though. What's going on, man? We may have,
here I am. Here I am.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. That's some good stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll do it.
There
Said
it
I'll
is.
do it. There it is. We got Psylocke, #1, graded at 9.6 CBCS. Autographed by Mr. David Finch right there.
Beautiful.
In red Sharpie paint pen. I was going no free shipping, but to protect this thing, I got to charge priority mail, so that'll be $13.
Yep.
But I will start off the bid just like I always do, $1.
Damn, what a kick-ass book. I'm starting. This is awesome. 9.6, Psylocke's first series, #1. Yep. David Finch in red. There he is, contender, looking for another big boy to add to his collection of gold.
Beautiful looking book.
And got Four-Way Flasher says, hey, Murph, what happened to the Bruins tonight?
Dude, even the Red Sox got a no-hit today. Jesus.
Oh, man. Roman Kurtz at 20. Good to see Four-Way in the house. Big hockey fan, old Four-Way. 25 Gomez, 50 Pope Grimy. Whoa, bringing it out there. $50 to Pope Grimy. Damn straight. Marky 316 says, damn, Murph. 2 golden voices. That's it, Nerd Vision. 2 golden voices in one show. Internet is going to blow up tonight. $60. A Poor Man's Comics is feeling rich tonight because the feeling's right, and Psylocke is on his mind because her ass is so fine.
Oh, yeah, look at that, huh?
Looking good in the neighborhood. 60 to Poor Man's Comics. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, I got this. At Boston Comic Con this past summer, and I was actually in line with Boston Chris.
God, that's so cool. Boston Chris, Buckshot 33. Damn, so did y'all talk in line, or did y'all, like, say anything?
Because you're in line for Finch for, like, over an hour, because he does. Yeah, so if you say I want a sketch, and you give him his 300 for a full body or whatever, he'll sit there, and that's all he does is that sketch.
Damn.
He doesn't take a break. So you're just sitting there, you're chilling. You might as well get room service.
Yep, bring your soda.
So you don't have to wait for Finch right here.
Damn. You get your Finch right here, right now. Compliments amazing. Murphinator. Now, I'm going to have everyone's link in the video description below to check out their pages. I just didn't do it yet. I've been running behind tonight, but that'll be there pretty soon. So y'all come back here, watch it on the rewind, watch Contenders, big boys of those 181s, those Twin Hulk 181s, and see that sexy Psylocke right there.
Oh, those Hulks are amazing, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that may have showed one of them before, but I don't think anyone's ever tried to sell those boys on the show. I tell you, that's good stuff. All right, we've got 20 seconds left. Let me go
3
back
seconds.
up top here. 60 to Poor Man's Comics. And 50 to Pope Grimy. Pope, do you want to go 61? You want to do a little Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle action at 61? 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the timer. Let's see that overtime. Okay. So Pope Grimy, do you want to go 61 or do you want to fold on the David Finch Psylocke, or does anyone else want to bid 61 before Pope Grimy says fold? Well, there's still time because there's always time in overtime. 61, there you go, Pope. That's the way to do it. Think about it. Sit on a little bit and think about it. That's what I do every morning when I take a dump. I think about shit. Oh, damn it. All right, 61 to Pope Grimy. Now, let's go back. 62, Poor Man's Comics. There we go. And the battle begins.
All right, it's going to be $13 for shipping.
All right, so 62 plus 13. It looks like Poor Man's Comics is the winner. Pope Grimy folds. Pope Grimy folds. So 62
right,
plus 13. All
right.
right. That is awesome. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me go to my screen real quick. I don't think I got anything else on that note, man. The Hulk 181s, whew. You know, I sold this book earlier to Brucey Bruce. I do have another one. I'll try to find it and get that one for the next show, but I think I'm good. So I'm going to, and I know Jason's good, so we're going to move it on over to Who Dat. Who Dat, how you got? You got some more good stuff for us tonight?
I got plenty.
All right.
As long as everybody wants to go, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do.
All right, man. Well, let's keep it going in for a little while. I think, you know, some other folks, we got some good stuff. Who Dat? Oh, man, did I just lose Who Dat? I lost Who Dat, but that's all right because Who Dat will be back. He's got some stuff. And while we're waiting on Who Dat, I'm just going to take a look at Murph's wall here. Now, up top, we got Fantastic Four 110 next to that Jim Steranko Ahmad. Oh, okay, we're back to Who Dat. All right, I like Fantastic Four 25 up there. All right, anyway, all right, back to Who Dat. Let me get y'all back on my screen. There we go. I was admiring Murph's wall. Love that, man. I wish, well, I have a bookshelf behind me, and I like bookshelf, but, man, to do it all over again, I'd probably make a wall of comics, kind of like how Murph's got, how Silver Age Dave has. Put some of the old big boys up. Contender knows. Who Dat knows my big boys. I keep them in the vault. I don't just air them out. I keep them hidden. Somebody wanted that Fantastic Four 48, and I got that 9.4 Silver Surfer first appearance. Bought it years ago, but it ain't for sale. That's for damn sure. All right. Where's that Silver Surfer at? You got that first Silver Surfer?
Yeah, I have that.
You want to part with that? I think old Gills was looking for some Silver Surfer. Or just show it.
I'll show some big boys at the last round, but
all right.
Wait, what?
I wish I could pull the big boys out, but man, they're I got 4 CGC, but there it is. Look, 7-0 white pages. There it is, Gills. There you go. Gills, my stuff ain't for sale. I don't sell my Fantastic Four.
But it's actually not for sale, though.
Yeah, not for sale. Yeah. That's good. Hold on to that. Well, you want to come? We want to come back. We'll come back to you. Or you want to show something?
I'll try this Psylocke right here. I mean, this is like a $65 to $70 book on eBay, probably even more now.
I like it.
I think it's only I forgot. I think only 200 copies she made. Stephanie Hans. I think that's how you say her name.
Stephanie Hans, daughter of Hans Gruber. People. No, I'm just kidding.
But this is a Venomized cover.
That looks good, man. Venomized Psylocke. That's so cool.
And if you know in the past, those Psylocke covers with Venomized, like they go crazy. Like I don't know what it is with Psylocke and Venomized. But
Psylocke,
I'm gonna start it at $50, free shipping. Like I said, this is going for like crazy prices on eBay. And if the bidding goes up higher and higher and higher, I'll pull out another exclusive from C2E2 and throw it in. But I'm gonna start at 50 with free shipping.
Well, that's a pretty damn good deal. Any Psylocke fan would love to have that. I'm going to start the timer. $50 free shipping. Psylocke again. I know LP from Niobe Comic, a.k.a. Rebel Gaming here on YouTube, loves him some Psylocke. But he also loves Magic a lot too. Doomsday Comics, he's looking at it. And guess what? Pope Grimy is on fire tonight. Pope, he's the hope. He's got the grime, but he ain't got no slime. But he's here with the bids. He's here with the rhymes. Pope Grimy at $50. Not a lot of good buyers tonight, man. I'm so sorry personally from the Legends side. I watched Ready Player One. We went out to eat some Tex-Mex. 51 Roman Curtis, so I didn't have a lot of time to go through my books. But like I said, I got a lot of stuff around here, that's for sure. Oh, I'm looking for some big boys pretty soon. I ain't going to let y'all know what they are, but I'm looking for some big boys. Roman Curtis, 51.
Pope said Roman. Come on, man.
Roman, yeah. That's Roman Reigns right there. No, 52. Pope went new 52 on it. Comic Book Champ says grimy, LOL. I love it, man. Good stuff. I love hanging out with y'all sellers. I love hanging out with y'all buyers, y'all viewers, y'all watchers. Y'all are why we do this kind of stuff. We get a little bit of it. We entertain you, we entertain ourselves, and we give y'all some great deals. That's what it's all about. I'm still mad y'all people didn't buy my DVDs, though. But, hey, that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to donate them. I got almost all the Venomized covers, says Roman Curtis. Well, Roman,
Get the bidding up. I might throw this one in.
the big dog. right, Woodard, cocking it back, throwing it down, getting ready for the Superman punch. Too bad he didn't beat Lesnar. I'm tired of Brock Lesnar. All right, I almost said new 52, but I wanted to make sure it was a bid. Fold. Go ahead, Pope. Well, now that you may want to. Yeah, we ain't even up to the overtime yet. You may want to go a little higher on it. 53. Roman? You want to go 53? What do you think? 52. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait, Roman. If no one else bids by the buzzer, it's the buzzers. It's between the buzzer right now. Pope and the buzzer. 52. Pope Grimy. Roman already folded.
65, I'll throw this in, and it's still free shipping.
All right, 65, he's going to throw in the New Mutants Annual. Number 2 for 65. Okay. Roman folds for sure. So, Pope, do you want to go 65 or do you just want to keep it at 52? Want to stay 52 on it, Pope? Or do you want to get that New Mutants Annual number 2? Well, he goes 55.
I said 65, not 55.
55. You want to do 65, Pope?
Misheard me. I think he misheard me.
65 or 52, Pope? What do you want to do, 52 or 65? You go 65, you get New Mutants Annual 2. And what was the significance of that one?
It has a nice nice possible defense too. It has some little dents in it, but nice newsstand edition.
All right,
No, I said 65.
Yeah, Pope said 65, sure, because that's a hot book. Murph sold that one earlier tonight, didn't he? That was a nice one. Yep, that's a good looking book. I didn't even know you had that damn book. Who that? Why you always holding back on me?
It's one of the books I've been hiding for.
I know, man. I like it though. It keeps me on my toes, man. All right, let's go over here to Exile State. See what he's got going on tonight, man. Justin is back.
Boom. I'm ready. All right, so my last book tonight. Last book. Just because I've seen this book, like I've been at recent cons and stuff, and this book has gone up, and for no reason whatsoever, it should have come back down. So I'll start this one at $1, and it is one of my favorite books of all time. And because I'm on here for the first time, I had to let one of these go. It's a 337 of the Mighty Thor, the first appearance, Beta Ray Bill.
Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I know that's one of your I know that's one of your grails, that book.
Yep.
Beta
So this
Ray
one,
Bill.
I'd say this one's like 7.58. Could definitely use a press just because it's got a little bit of a roll to it, but all the corners are pretty good. So you press it, you're probably up to, I don't know, you might make it up to a 9 or so.
Awesome.
It's a really solid book. Just needs a little bit of a press.
Well, we got $15 from Big Bear Comics. All right.
Ooh, Big Bear jumping in.
Beta Ray freaking Bill, man. Good looking stuff.
I mean, if you can't tell from the promotional poster in the background from 1983,
That's
he's one of my
faves.
favorites.
Contender at 16 and 18 to Big Bear. Good looking stuff. 20 to Roman Curtis. Beta Ray Bill's getting some love tonight. 20, Roman Curtis. Sean Richards, you got to go 21 or higher.
Beta Ray Bill. He's awesome.
He's a good character.
Defender of his whole race of people.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about. Beta freaking Ray is in the house.
I will argue all day long that at the end of Thor Ragnarok, they are actually on Beta Ray Bill's ship, Scuttlebutt.
Damn. That's awesome. 2,100 pennies to Contender. 25, Text the Collector. He wants to collect some Beta Ray.
Beta Ray Bill. It's just, this book, though, like recently I've been at cons, and it's getting harder to find or harder to find in an affordable manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, dealers are asking slab prices for raw on this book now for some reason.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, more people need this book in their hands.
Yeah, that's right. You got to know when to say no to those expensive dealers out there. Don't get sucked into that hype. I mean, you may be really wanting that book, but if you just wait a little bit and have some patience, you'll find it cheaper. Like right here from Justin, Exile State, Beta Ray. And you would rather want to buy this from a true Beta Ray Bill fan instead of some flipper out there. So we got we got Roman Curtis. Okay, Text the Collector 25. Roman Curtis 26. Text the Collector back to 27. All right. 27, Text the Collector. Do we see 28, Contender? Do you want to go 28? Let's see what we got.
Bill. Now, I mean, also, in Thor Ragnarok, they didn't say it, but with statue, it looked like Beta Ray Bill's face. So, hints of him in the universe. Hints.
Yeah. 28 to Contender. Do we see 29 from Tex or maybe Roman? Got a good-looking three-way dance between these guys.
Yeah, man.
All right, so the time is up. So let's go into the old overtime. All right, so Text the Collector. Do you want to go 29 or do you want to fold and Contender walk away with 28? Or Roman, you want to throw a quick bid in before a fold?
Oh, yeah, and this one's in Mylar, too. Nice.
Gotta love the Mylar, people. $30 from Tex. All right. 30 from Tex the Collector. Roman, you got to go 31 or higher. And Contender, how about you? You want to go 31? Tacoma's getting older. Contender's out. The Contender is out. Contender folds, so it's going to go to Tex the Collector. Tex the Collector.
Wait, we had him and Roman both at 30.
Yeah. We usually, if Roman didn't get his bid in, well, all
Gotcha.
right, he got it in. He's going with it. All right. So just these two now. You're right.
It's a battle for the bill.
All right, y'all. Beta Ray 32. Here we go. We're going to keep it going till one of y'all folds. 30-30. Jason. Yeah, that's right, Jason. You know what Nancy Reagan said in the 80s? Don't do drugs, Jason. Okay, Roman. Roman's out.
All right.
Brock Lesnar gave him the F5. 32 to Tex the Collector. Awesome.
Congratulations, Tex.
Mylar is magnificent. All right, next up we got Contender.
Yo.
The best. Whoa,
All
there's
right,
the
so
Stogies. The Stogies.
Put up a few more sticks. Gonna celebrate by watching my man.
Damn, 4K? Holy hell. I know you ain't buying my cheap-ass DVDs.
All right, this is gonna be my last lot because it's getting late. I want to smoke and watch a movie.
Hell yeah.
All right, so here's Marvel Team Up number 95, first appearance of Mockingbird. I have it graded at a 7.0. So there's the first book. This book is familiar. Got this at a 7.5 or 7.5.
That's nice.
First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Got this book, Ultimate X-Men number 75. Just a beautiful Michael Turner cover. Just really like how Cable is drawn on there. So there's that. Let's throw these books in as well. Batman Annual number 25. I think this is Jason Todd's origin as the Red Hood.
Awesome.
So this is the first print. And finally, the second print for Batman Annual number 25. Second print.
That cover's cool.
So all these books, $5 shipping with a starting bid at $1.
Yeah, hell yeah, $5. Yeah. All right, let's start that timer. There it is, Big Bear at 25. Big Bear putting it out there. $25, Big Bear.
Thank you, Big Bear.
$30 from Tacoma. There we go. $35. Roman's back, baby. $38, Big Bear.
Gomez, I don't have a Swisher. Sorry.
$40, Sean Richards. $50, Roman Curtis. Do we see 51? Do we see 51 here tonight live? Contenders final round, bringing out a combination pack for the ages. Mockingbird, Beta Ray Bill, Michael Turner, and the origin of Red Hood with the Stogie. He may send it, you never know. He sends extras. He's got it all. Boy, you're going to have fun tonight. 4K T2. Oh, there it is. Blu-ray not included, baby. Oh, that's so cool. What a kick-ass time, man. What are you drinking tonight, Kev?
That's just green tea.
Oh, yeah. I thought you had a little beer over there.
No.
I'm going to drink
just
me some
green tea.
soda. I'm drinking me some Coke Zero in a little while.
I gotta stay healthy somehow.
That's right. All right, Sean Richards, 51. Good stuff, man. Sean Richards at 51. That's right, Gomez. You know how y'all roll in the 9/8s out in Cali. Contender,
Thank
don't
you, Sean
play.
Richards.
Contender, have you seen good old Airborne live lately?
I haven't.
I like when y'all. I
He's
like
been,
when y'all go live.
he's busy working, man.
I like when y'all meet up and stuff. I like comic book people meeting up. That's neat.
Yeah, that fan expo Dallas. Saw a couple of pictures of you guys.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, with you. There's like a whole bunch of you guys. Trilogy, Kingdom Comics, Strictly.
I
Whole
know,
bunch of
man.
you.
When I saw Edwin, I was like, damn, Edwin's a celebrity.
I seriously thought Kingdom Comics was your twin.
I know, man. We look good together, man. Me and old Kingdom. 52 Roman. 55 Lady Bear. Come on, Lady Bear. I thought, she trying to outbid Big Bear. 55 Lady Bear 7. Yeah, those Jason Todd, that Jason Todd origin looked really cool. She has more money.
Which one? Second print.
Both of them, actually. I'm betting. I've never read the story, but I bet it's pretty freaking awesome. I guess, does it talk about when he goes to the Lazarus pit?
Yeah, it's a great story. Here's the Jock cover.
Yeah, freaking Jock, man. Good cover artist. 56 to Roman Curtis. We're in overtime now, people. 56 to Roman Curtis. Lady Bear. Do we see 57? Look at that Turner, man. Turner was just amazing.
It's probably my favorite Cable cover.
The Turner style Cable looks good. And you got Wolverine in the background.
Yep. Got that there. And it's in Mylar.
Mylar the best.
I think all of these are in Mylar.
Hey,
except
you know how we roll
Marvel.
with it, Contender. You never apologize for Mylar, baby. All right, Sean with 57 and 58. Roman at 58. Text the Collector at 59. So people are waking up. Lady Bear's out. 59 text. 60 Roman Curtis. Roman Curtis at 60 right there. 60 Roman Curtis. Let's see. We're in overtime. Text. You want to go 61? Have some fun with 61? 61. All right, back to you, Roman. Do you want to go 62? Or just shut him down and go 100?
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Tex. Mockingbird brings them night owls out, Tacoma says. That's right. Roman Curtis at 62.
Has anyone watched Deadpool on Netflix TV? You think they censor everything, right?
Yeah.
That's what's on TV right now.
Old Deadpool.
Yeah.
All right. Tex the Collector. Do we fold or do you want to go 63, Tex?
62.
$63. All right. Tex is at 63. Now, how about you, Roman? You want to go 64? Look at that Mockingbird, man. First Mockingbird. Now, is Mockingbird and Black Cat, those are the ones that are going to have the show together, right?
I thought it was Silver Sable.
Oh, Silver Sable. All right, damn. So many good-looking
this is-
Spideys.
I think this is a newsstand also.
Got that barcode on there, people. 64 Roman Curtis. That's all angles right there, people. Upside down, on the spine. You take it any way you can get it anytime. All right, Tex. Well, Tex, you're a little slow on this. All right, go 65. Yeah, once y'all see y'all stuff typing, keep on bidding. Y'all don't have to wait for me to say 65. Y'all just go with it. Don't be shy. Put them bids up. Put them up high. Spend the dollar. You make contender holler. And Roman folds. All right. $65. Text the Collector. All right. Kick ass.
Thank you, Tex.
Big Bear, what's going down?
Oh, I'm out, Legend. I don't have any more for tonight.
All right, man. Damn straight. That's a good night. All right, back to Murph. Amazing Murphinata.
I'm back. All right. I saw AG Surfer looking at some KRS books on Instagram today. So I think he's out of the chat, though. But I got a Deadpool Back in Black #1, the Tyler Kirkham variant.
Whoa. Damn.
Venomized. Real sharp looking book. If I recall, it's around a 3,000 print run on something like that.
Damn.
So I would put this at a solid 9.4, easy. Again, free shipping starts off at $1.
Oh my God, that's great. All right, starting it off at $1. Let's see what you get. We'll get them bids coming in. All right. AG's back for a hot minute. He must have heard
There he is.
$1 Jason Smith. AG, this will look real good in your neck of the woods. Put down your bids, just like Jason Smith just did. Who Dat Comics and Movies at 2? Roman Curtis at 10. Roman Curtis at 10. Hey, JoJo, Pop.Comics. What's going on, girl?
What's going on, JoJo?
Tacoma.
You got Tyler Kirkham's Deadpool back.
Good looking
Venom.
book. Awesome. Deadpool. Tyler Kirk.
Legend, what side is your chat running on?
You'll need to put it on your right, over your right shoulder. Yeah, that one there. Yeah. There, it looks good. 11. Sean Richards at 11. That just looks scary. But look at the Deadpool. Well, hell, all of it, man. Look at the. It looks like liquid venom, and it looks great. Love that stuff. 15 to Roman Curtis. Back in black. Hit the sack. White Dog in the house. What's up, White Dog? 1475. OMG.
OMG's here?
OMG Chris, man. He's saying, JoJo? Man, a lot of folks stopped by the show tonight checking in. Good stuff. Happy Saturday. Actually, it's Sunday. I know it's Sunday isn't it Sunday where you are, Murph? It's Sunday. It just turned Sunday where I'm at.
1 o'clock.
Yep. All right. 15 to Roman Curtis. It's a beautiful looking book here. About 50 seconds left. Beyond the Blast Doors. It's incredible how long these auctions. We run them all night long, brother. Beyond the Blast Doors. Y'all check this man out. He's got a contest. Good looking books. In his episode 25, I believe it was, of the Beyond the Blast Doors show. No, episode 35. 20 seconds left. Still got old Roman. High bid. Roman on the high bid. Roman at 15. Do we see 16? Sean, do you want to go 16? Sean Richards, you were next in line for the good time. And the timer just went off. All right. So let's see. 16. There we go. JoJo at 16. In
Hey,
overtime.
JoJo.
16 for JoJo. So, Roman, what do you say? Do you go 17? Doomsday Comics putting up some leaves there. 16, the Pop.Comics coming at us live from the Woman
Just going
Cave
to the woman cave.
in Vegas. Hell yeah. Man,
Going
Las
to the
Vegas.
woman's cave.
I'd probably lose a lot of money in Vegas. Better not go there. Roman at 18. Pop.comics at 19. Look at that beautiful cover there. Man, it's great seeing Joker 68 out late nights, baby. Roman at 20. Roman Curtis at $20. Well, I hear the sexy sound of Mylar from Who Dat. 22 from Pop.comics. 22. All right, Gills. Gills, have a good night. Roman Curtis, 25. Roman at 25. JoJo, do we see you go? Oh, JoJo folds. You know what, damn it? I didn't have the damn timer on. Well, let's give it a one minuter here. Ooh, not 10 minute. 1 minuter. And we'll see where we go. All right. 25. Anyone else want to get in on some of this action? You know, she did fold, but we'll let it go just a little bit longer, about 40 more seconds, people. See if anyone else wants in on this beautiful cover. Venom and Deadpool together. Venomized Deadpool. Tyler Kirkman. AG Surfer. Lose my shirt in Vegas.
Don't take your shirt off, AG.
All right. About 15 seconds left. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Well, you know what? Roman at 25. Roman Curtis at 25.
Thanks, Roman.
Okay. Let me get my camera. I'm all good. Nothing from me right now. But let's go on over to Who Dat, because Who Dat has some big boys he wants to show. All right, Who Dat.
All right. Couple big boys. If I get disconnected, I'll pop back on.
All right.
First big boy I'll show and I'll pop up is Fantastic Four number 5.
That's a good one. 5.5.
5.5 off white to white pages. This one will be available for $4,000 with free shipping. I'll have to. We woke up the beast. I'll probably talk to Contender and see how you do that payment plan on the invoice thing. But we could do I'll do $4,000 free shipping on this. So that's that book. If you guys are interested in this one, let me know. I'll show the back of it really quick.
Now, Steve Boyu on the back coloring them books.
And also, some people who like date stamp, it has a nice little date stamp, I think. Let's see which I could show it. Nice little date stamp. It says April 9th, 1962.
Man, I love date stamps on my Fantastic Fours. Let me get that history. All right, I'm going to start that timer.
Also have this one, Giant Size X-Men number 1, if anybody's interested. This book has a few pressable defects. It has not been pressed. A guy I bought it from, he was reluctant to sell it. He was going to press it, clean it himself, but sold it to me. And I will sell this, let's sell it at $2,000, free shipping as well.
Hey.
What are you doing over there, Jason? Are you making some noises?
That's expensive.
So this one, if you don't know,
size. Damn, he just cut off. That's a big boy book right there, man. A lot of big boys. That's Wolverine. That would be Wolverine's second appearance. Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and what was it? Thunderhawk, Thunderbird, Warhawk? No, Thunderhawk, I think. I don't know. The Native Americans. Thunderbird. That's a good dude right there. But yeah, good boy, big boy book. If y'all are interested in that, you know, who dat will talk with Contender and set up the payment plan. Of course, most payment plans are done through the PayPal invoice system. And you know, when you doing big boy books, we understand if you want to do them, what are they called? Payment or 3%, what, goods and services on the big boys, because you know that's how you roll on the big boys. But look at that one. Tell us about that one there, that book.
This is Black Panther's first solo series, Jungle Action number 5. This is off white to white pages, 1973. Another one that hasn't been pressed or clean. Only issues with this one, when I looked at the grader notes, it was like little dog, like little thing up here and thing at the bottom. But besides that, it really didn't say much else. But this one I'm going to be selling well under than the last 2 sales. The last 2 sales for this book was $440. Excuse me. I'll do $390. So this is a good key book for somebody. You know, this is his first time in his own kind of series.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, like I said, the last 2 sales were $440 at this grade.
So
a 9.6, 9.6 sold for like almost $900. So, I don't know if it would press to 9.6, but I think if I don't sell it, the next batch of books I get pressed and clean. This will be one of them.
Man, that's some good-looking books. Of course, we know after Fantastic Four 52, 53, man, a lot of the fans, they was loving old T'Challa, King of Wakanda, and they was like, we need to get this man in his own story, and that's when they had him in that number 5 issue right there. Well, that's good stuff. But
I know a lot of people are looking for that Doctor Doom, so.
That one is a good one. I mean, that one was my final big boy Fantastic Four book, and I was always cursing because that book was so damn pricey.
If in Legend, if you notice something on this book, what do you notice? No Marvel chipping.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm with you. I don't do Marvel chipping on any of my FFs.
But this one has no Marvel chipping, and I have another one. I have Fantastic Four 4 that has Marvel chipping that got a 6.5.
That's wild.
This got a 5.5.
Yeah, it's crazy how that goes, man. But yeah. That Marvel chipping was pretty bad in the old Silver Age days. All right, well, if y'all are interested, let Whodat know, and he'll see what he can do for you. All right, Justin, what you got, man? You got any more items for us?
No, I was finished up with that last one.
All right, now I know Contender's probably finished up. Big Bear's finished. Murph, you got any more for tonight? One more. Murph's got one more. But you're on mute right now. There we go.
Is that better?
Gotcha. This is it,
Marky
people.
still there?
Marky, where are you at, brother? Well, it's late for Marky, too. It's probably 1:17 over there.
Him, man. It's late for him.
All right, this is it right here. Last one.
My last one. Prince Namor, the Submariner.
Marky.
Issue number 5. Good old 12 center Silver Age. First appearance of the Tiger Shark.
Ooh.
Oh, I wanted that book.
Yeah,
There you go,
did.
Big Bear. There it is, Big Bear.
There it is.
You glad you stayed awake, Big Bear?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Share of fun. I would be comfortable, Big Bear, at saying that this is at a, just judging by the cover alone. I don't have my white gloves on. I would put this. I would be very comfortable saying at a nice 5. I'd be very comfortable with that. E-Rod could probably work some magic for it. It does have probably, a dozen little creases on the side. Page quality is probably like an off-white. It is in Mylar. Fuck it. I'll take it out anyways. Ooh, I cussed.
Beautiful book, man. It's all good. Fucking A, man. Beautiful. You got to bring that bad boy. Show it up close, man. Look at that tiger shark. I love Submariner.
Tiger shark right there. You can. I don't know if you can see some of that on the side there.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah.
It's got some stuff. I don't know how good my camera is for you guys.
Looks
but
good. I've got you blown up
Yeah.
pretty big on here.
You're right. That's about a 5. I would agree with that.
Yeah, here's the back. Again, it's free shipping. I'm going to start it off as a $1, guys. So
All right, let me
get that timer rolling.
Get that timer going, people. Sometimes I get lost in looking at the book because that book, I mean, Silver Age Namor books, man, I love that stuff. Tiger Sharks first. So glad they brought Namor back from the Golden Age.
Yeah, it's cool.
Silver Age Namor is awesome. He could fuck.
Everything's tight. Really looking tight. I mean, here's the. This is the first page. Everything's holding up really good.
Roy Thomas and Big John Buscema.
Yeah, definitely a Roy Thomas story.
Yeah.
Damn. Down here at the corner. You can kind of see it right there.
Yeah.
Is that a tear at the bottom there?
Yeah, it looks like it might be a quarter inch right there. See it right there?
Yeah. We're going down to like a 4 or 5.
Now we're going down to a 4 or 5. So still at $1.
Still at $1. Oh my God! Let me check the chat here. Okay. Holy hell! I'm not even paying attention. $12 Roman Curtis. All right, 10 Big Bear, 12 Roman Curtis. Sorry about that. Sometimes, yeah, you see some nice books, and even the host gets a little lookity-lookities. One of my favorites was when Namor fought the Thing. I can't remember what issue that was in that series. It was black.
That's like a nice black cover, too.
It was that
like
black cover. Yeah,
that's a nice one.
I got that one somewhere in here. I love all that stuff. Well, that was a good battle. Any Ben Grimm thing is awesome in my book. So we got 12 Roman Curtis at 12. I guess Marky didn't want to bid on that sweet-looking Submariner.
Now, if you put it back in the bag, you don't see that tear.
Yeah, that boy, Mylars makes it good. $15 Roman Curtis. That's right. Lady Bear says it, White Dog. We do a first Saturday of the month and third Saturday of the month, 9 p.m. Central, 10 Eastern. And we usually, we go 2 to 3 hours, usually about a little over 3. It all depends.
We had some big boy books today.
Yeah, had a couple of Hulk 181s, courtesy of the Contender's Pedigree, Contender Vault. Yeah, thank you so much, White Dog. Keep on watching, brother. Submariner number 5, countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful blue cover, underwater action. The bubbles around Namor is so cool. All right. So let's see. 15. Roman was at 12, 15. Did someone, let me make sure I'm checking the bids. Did Roman, you bid twice there in a row? Let me find my chatterbox here. So we had a $10 Big Bear Comics. Wow, people falling asleep out there. We got 35 watching. 12 Roman, 15 Roman. All right. Did you want to bid 15 or 12? What was that 15, Roman? Oh, okay. Text Collector 17. No one folded yet, so there we go. 17, Text Collector. Thank you for waking up there.
Oh, Texas, yeah. All right.
Text at $17. All right, y'all keep it going. Roman and Tex. And Big Bear, how about you, Big Bear? You want to keep it going too?
No, I'm done with that.
All right. All right, so 17, Roman. Where are you at, man? Roman, you want to bid 18? All right, it's going to Tacoma, let me know. We'll get you on this show to sell some stuff, brother. I got to work on that free comic book day at my library handing out books, but I'll be back for some selling.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm going to be selling, or I'm not going to be selling, I'm going to be handing out some of them Overwatch books by Dark Horse. I know old Rebel Gaming likes those, old LP. 18, Roman Curtis. Got some Riverdale Archie stuff. But, you know, they send the library they didn't send us any DC Marvel. They didn't send me my damn Oni Press Shadow Roads, which is the spiritual successor to Six Guns. So I've got to get that off eBay, I guess. Those heathens. 18 from Roman Curtis. That's right. Y'all sub up the Great Legend Show, and you'll always know when the next auction is. 18 Roman Curtis. Tex, brother, you want to go 19 or 20? Let's see. 19 Tex. All right, Mr. Tex. Tex, are you from Texas? Let me know in the chat below. Or do you just like the name Tex? Sometimes I get reminded of Jonah Hex. Fold.
Roman folds.
Okay, Roman did fold. All right, so 19. Tex the Collector at 19. Right. Freaking awesome. All right, well, you know what we're going to do? Let's go down the line. And first off, I want to tell all you sellers, thank y'all so much for coming on and being a part of this show, because I wouldn't be able to come up on this damn show and sell these Star Wars DVDs and all my other little I got all kind of stuff here. But yeah, I'm so glad y'all show up, because y'all give the viewers something to watch, you know what I'm saying? So I thank each and every one of you. But let's go down the line. Jason, what's your last minute shout outs? You got any sweet nothings you want to whisper to Miss Hustle?
Yeah, it was a good show tonight, even though I didn't sell none. It's all right. It's all gravy. My internet was down and shit.
That's the way to do it, man. You'll get them Artgerms. You'll get rid of them someday. How about you?
I got some better stuff next time.
All right, man. I'm ready. I'll be ready for it, man. How about you, Who Dat? What you got going on? Tell us about that live show. When are you going to be live again?
Probably be live again Monday or Wednesday.
Nah,
depending on schedule for work. But so check me out then. I'll probably shoot for Wednesday. Well, actually, no, it won't be Wednesday. It'll be Monday. I'll do Monday. And thank you for having me. Thank you for all the guys who are on tonight. And thank you for the couple guys who purchased things. And look forward to seeing you guys next time. And try to do some reviews for you guys up soon. But check my live show out Monday. I'll try to do some talk some more movie news and maybe throw a Netflix review. And that I've been watching some movies they've been here and there on there. So
that's awesome, man. Well, we love it, man. So thank you for being on the show. Always a pleasure having you. And how about Justin, man? How'd you have a fun time, man? First time?
Yeah, I had a great time. Thanks so much for having me on. You know, everybody in the chat was awesome. People bidding like crazy. It was a really good time. You can definitely find me tomorrow morning on my channel, Exhaust State Comics, for Sunday morning comics at 10. And then on Thursday, got to plug in the Thursday's Comic Conversation over on JLS at 8:30.
That's right, man. Last week, y'all had old Steve Barak from CBCS, the founder and head honcho over there. What a great guy, man. And, you know, with that move to Dallas, man, he's made me a believer. He hooked me up. You know, he answered my questions direct, message style. And man, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna pay no shipping. I'm just gonna deliver my books to them. You know what I mean? It's only about 25, 30 minutes away. So that's how I'm gonna roll. CBCS for life.
Wow.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, awesome. Justin. How about you, Contender? What you got for the fans tonight? You know, he may already be watching T2 in 4K, smoking them stogies. But this guy, man, you don't ever count out the champ. Contender is here. He had the big boys tonight. He had a great duo of 2 Hulk 181s, a 5.5, and I think a 7.5. And, man, Contender, y'all make sure y'all sub that man up. Big Bear, how about you, man? Thank you for hanging in there a little extra, going into overtime.
All right. Thank you for everyone for participating and those who bidded and who purchased from me. And have a great night. It's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go.
Hey, Big Bear, Big Bear.
Yeah.
We got to get you
All
down.
right.
We got to get you down to that Dallas Fan Expo next year.
Hey, I plan on doing it. Me and Lady Bear are gonna take a 2-week vacation, and we're gonna head down to Dallas and meet the great legend.
That's right, man. Who dat? You got to come too, man.
I plan on it.
And make sure you bring your wife, bring your little who dat, and bring.
We're coming down for Dallas and Saints game. So
and don't forget to bring your brother from another mother, the man, the myth, Jason Smith. Jason Smith.
He already knew what you were about to say.
Yeah, Jason. Got to bring Jason along.
Look, if I get a job at the post office after the Saints game,
Oh yeah, he's gonna ship himself priority.
That's right. We're going to put him in the medium mail, man. All right. Let's go to old Murph, man. Murph, thanks again, brother. What you got going on?
Yeah, I got nothing going on, man. But thanks a lot for everyone. You know, Joker, Rogue, Poor Man, Roman, Tex the Collector. Thanks a lot for everything. The chat was great. Big Bear. You missed out on that Submariner, man. But yeah, Legend, thanks for having me on again. I really appreciate it. Just a general good time. Just general good time.
Well, man, y'all sellers, y'all have a great one. God bless each and every one of y'all, and I appreciate everything y'all do for the Great Legend Show, man. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
thanks.
All right, peace out.
All right, man. That was just a great set of guys there. We tried to get all about comics, and yes, AAC, JP, I had to take the beanie off because once Contender showed those two Hulk 181s, because Contender's kind of like Who Dat in a way that, sometimes when you get these big boy books, Reaper Tate does this as well. I'm sure ETA Nick does it too because he hides some of his purchases for about 3 months before he shows them. But what's kind of cool is people keep their big boy purchases on the down low, and I think that's pretty cool. Some people get a big boy book and they're going to be like, it's like waking up on Christmas morning to see the gift Santa Claus brought you under the tree. But, then there's that set of guys, they're more humble about the big boys. They ain't going to just like bust them out, all of that. But, it's like when I watch Russ and when I watch Kev, Contender, and Who Dat, I'd be like, when I see their books, I'm like, damn, I didn't know y'all had that. Because sometimes other people will be like asking me questions. Do you think I ought to get this book? Or do you think this is a great deal? Can you look up GPA for me on this particular book? Because a lot of people know that in the past, currently I still buy big boys. I mean, my big boys are a lot different. They're not mainstream big boys, but they're big boys anyway. They're just not, what everyone else and their dog and their moms and their grandmas want, but I get some pretty nice books. And so people will come to say, Legend, man, you think this is a good deal? What if I trade this, get this back? So they want my opinion, which I value that, and I appreciate them doing that. And there's a lot of people in the community that have, all of us have knowledge, but you know what I mean? Like people that have, been there, kind of done that. So they'll ask us, more questions. But it's fun, it's really neat to do that. But then when on the flip side, I'll be looking at Who Dat and Contender, and they like pull out these books I didn't even know they had. Like, damn, when did you get that? But of course, they've been there, they've done that. They've got big boys, big daddies, big granddad. They got it all, man. So it's cool for me to see stuff that surprises me, because not a lot of stuff in YouTube or comic books or any of this kind of stuff really surprised me, but it's always cool to see some kind of special book like on the auction show that you may have never seen before, like elsewhere, but the first time you see something special is on the Great Legend Show. That's not because of the Great Legend. That's because of people like Murphinator, Big Bear, Exile State Contender, even Strictly Old Edwin, people, Who Dat, of course, Jason Smith. A lot of these times you see these books that you may have never seen anywhere else in any kind of video, but you see it live on youtube.com/RDowdy95. And like I said, that's not me. Y'all have seen all of my stuff pretty much. That's all them. So like I said, God bless y'all folks that come on here, sell books, and we give great deals to the community. And that's really what it's all about, because it's like me and Murph and Exile State, and Who Dat knows this because Who Dat's done a lot of these. Kev knows this. Contender knows this a lot about in these big boy books that dealers and comic shop owners try to sell to us buyers, because us buyers, we like kids in a candy store. We see these movies, we hear the speculation, we hear the news, we hear the reviews, we see it all. And it's how social media, it's how normal media, it's how sellers sell product. We're like, we want that thing. It's like Steve Barak said on JLS Comic Conversation last Thursday night when they interviewed him. They said the consumer wants things not today, not tomorrow. The consumer wants things yesterday. So it's anytime, we can do that. Sell some books at some great prices, way better prices than GPA, way better prices than some dealers are going to be trying to rip good people off. You know what I'm saying? But, they rip people off because those people don't do the research. You know what I'm saying? They may watch a channel that says this is a hot book, this is a spec book, you got to hop on it. No, you don't have to hop on anything. You know what? I hopped on a lot of stuff in the 90s, and I was comic stupid in the 90s. But in today's times, with these in today's times, with these sick-ass rhymes, the great legend knows the down low and the info to make the smart purchase, because that's all you need. 420, baby. Smoke that weed. I'm just kidding. I'm rambling. Man, God bless each and every one of you. If you go to church tomorrow, praise the Lord tomorrow. And praise Jesus. If you don't, read some comic books. All right. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. The next Legends Live auction is going to be... Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wow. The 5th. May 5th. That's right. May 5th. Free Comic Book Day. So we're going to see y'all Free Comic Book Day, May 5th. Make sure y'all come. If y'all are interested in joining, I'm going to get with All About Comics, JP, see if we can maybe test during the week of getting him in a hangout, seeing why it wasn't working, or if it's a firewall issue. We'll try to work that out. I know his wife was trying to work it out on their phone as well. But, man, I really appreciate y'all again. Jason Smith, my mod, my co-host mod. Who Dat, my co-host mod. Big Bear, my co-host mod. Lady Bear 7, my chat room moderator. And Exile State filling in for Edwin, Strictly Comics, which is a lot of fun. I really love to have one member from JLS whenever I can, which was cool to have Justin on here. Of course, Amazing Murfinator's been on here several times. It's always great to see Murph in the house. And, man, what a great freaking time. And Contender, man. Whenever I can get Contender, I can't get Contender all the time, but when I do, man, he drops some sick-ass rhymes in the form of big boy toys for each and every one of y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching the Great Legend Show tonight on Legends Live Auction for April 21st, 2018. I'm your host, the Great Legend, saying peace out. God bless.